with the young lady.
To be honest, like in all honesty, bro, like
fat bitches need to shut the fuck up. Do you want to do the honors?
Yo, welcome back, guys. Season 2 on Dizzy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
what do you mean by that?
Welcome back to the Three Dimensional Takes podcast. I know we took a bit of a hiatus, little bit,
A little bit.
something.
Type shit.
Yeah, you know, life was happening, and life will continue happening. So we brought two friends here, very close friends.
Hello.
You guys know Josh. On the end, we got our boy Yover.
Yo, what's up?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. Tell the audience who you are.
Yeah, Yover.
Well, my name is Yover. Damn, how long have I known you guys for? Like 8-10 years now?
Yeah, something like that.
Since like 5th grade.
Yeah, I think I met Jordan first in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade.
Yeah.
I think, when did I meet Joshua? Like what?
It was like 6th grade.
6th grade. Yeah.
That's crazy.
This guy didn't fucking like me, but it's cool.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. I thought he was up to no good.
I
You thought?
Typical, you know.
Look at him, bro.
Look at him.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Look at him.
Yeah, he's a
Just
criminal.
looks like a bad guy.
That ass.
And then, I probably met Brian, like in freshman year of high school, I think.
Yeah, freshman or sophomore year.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
ended up going to the same high school. And yeah, man. I mean, I'm just a 24-year-old kid, you know, I grew up almost my whole life.
Damn,
He just doxed us.
doxed us.
Damn, son.
Oh, why? They
Gave us a
don't
whole
they don't know
location.
where we're from?
Bro, we could have been in
Nah.
California. Who knows?
That's crazy.
Could have been
Yeah.
anywhere, man.
Damn.
Doxing on the next season is crazy.
Are you guys
Doxing's
gonna cut that off
offered.
now or what?
Yeah, we are. It's actually from Bollywood.
Yeah, we're actually from India.
Yeah.
New Delhi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why our co-host was Carter.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
Carter.
my name is
Shout out to Carter,
John.
bro.
Shout out to Carter.
Is he gonna be in the next episode?
Carter.
Is he gonna be in the next episode?
Nah, I don't think he fucks with us anymore, bro.
Oh, really?
Nah, I mean he still does, but like,
Yeah, we had an imaginary beef.
yeah.
Imagine.
I'm not even sure he really exists, to be honest.
What?
Who knows?
I've never seen him
I've never
That's
seen-
crazy.
outside the pod.
That's
Outside the
insane.
pod, you know, yeah, actually, yeah, makes sense. He's not real, actually. It's actually fake news.
He was AI, and we tested y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
AI.
insane.
generated.
That's crazy.
Um,
But yeah, man, you know, just living everyday life, going to school, working, you
Right.
know, same old.
How's that going for you?
It's going pretty well, you know. I'm actually studying to do X-ray tech, you know.
Fire.
Yeah, a lot of people get it confused though. A lot of people think that I'm trying to be what most people think is a radiologist, but it's two different things. It's like, you know, me, I just like, you know, you're the patient, you come into the room and I take your X-ray and, you know, off you go, and I send your pictures to your doctor. But a lot of people think that I'm the doctor. And as soon as I'm done taking the picture, they're like,
Bro,
"Yo,
wishes
like,
he was a
do I have
doctor.
cancer?"
They're like,
I'm
what's wrong with me,
yeah,
bro?
like I've gotten like, "Do I have cancer?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Like,
I
what
would
am I
never
supposed?"
trust you as my doctor.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah, you shouldn't, cause damn, you probably come in for an X-ray and then you walk out with a prostate exam. I don't know.
Whoa. Whoa. What that mean?
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry.
This guy.
Man.
yeah.
But yeah, you know, so far so good. I'm gonna be, you know, I go to different sites, you know, get to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new patients. So yeah, you know, it's good so far.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What's the best and worst aspect of what your career is gonna be like so far with what you had to do with?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'm a people person. I could say like, you know, like I don't mind interacting with patients. You know, I don't, you know, I feel like I've always wanted to work in something that I could help somebody out. So I feel like the positive aspect of my job is that like, you know, I help people out in a way where I could like, you know, I could help the doctor diagnose something, if that makes sense. But I guess a negative aspect is, you know, just dealing with other, you
Stupid
know,
people.
yeah, you know, like you'll be surprised, like some of the stuff people be doing or saying, you know, it's just like at the end of the day, you're coming to the doctor to get better. So, you know, it's, if you want to take the X-ray, cool. If you don't, I can't force you at the end of the day. But, you know, X-ray right now, it's like it's been around for such a long time. A lot of people still have a lot of negative things about it, thinking that it's gonna like give you cancer. Like, listen, my job, you know, they give you something like that, like reads X-rays. So every time you expose a patient, you're actually supposed to walk behind the lead wall and then you shoot the X-ray. Not like they're in front of the patient.
You ever seen that meme where that guy like Like he's like, all right, I'm gonna take your X-ray, and he's like, gives you like a little like thing to like wear, and he runs behind like this protective like wall
I've seen
and he runs back, and he's like, don't worry, like you're good, man.
Yeah, you're safe, bro. You're safe.
That's it, like you're safe. It's
I mean, the thing is just like we're exposed to X-ray like almost every single day. So I mean, I guess for us, it is a little bit more riskier.
Yeah.
But what a lot of people don't understand is that like X-ray has gotten so safe that like we're exposing you to like less than like 1%.
Yeah.
Like literally, we're exposing
Yeah.
less than 1%, and it's like milliseconds. As for like back then when they first discovered X-rays, actually, I think his name is like Ronkin, something like that. He's the guy that discovered X-rays. He took an X-ray of his wife's hand, and it took him more than 5 hours to get just that one X-ray. So
That's
imagine
crazy.
how much radiation he was
nah.
exposed. Exactly. So like nowadays, I could take an X-ray exam in like less than like 2-3 minutes. Like I'm not even playing. Like it's like just that's how fast technology has gotten advanced. You know, and
makes sense.
a lot of people don't know, but you know, back then radiology was taken on film. You know, you'd have to take your film into a dark room, process it, and then you'll
Oh,
get.
wow.
It was like really like tough because imagine you had to like do it for like a trauma victim or somebody moved and like you have to retake. It's not easy back then. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of grateful I'm in it now because the technology has gotten so much better. I literally just have a electrical plate that I just put behind the wall bucky or the table and take my X-ray and then go straight to my computer. I don't even have to do anything.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely.
He
definitely
literally goes boot,
Boot,
reboot, like
boot,
on the machine,
boot.
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like something that I feel like I want to talk about is just like people think that being X-ray takes is really easy. Like something that got me upset the other day was that my sister, she actually plays softball and she had to go get an X-ray.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just like, she comes back and she's like, yo, bro, I got my X-ray. I'm like, oh, dope. She's like, yo, she's like, your job is so easy. She's like,
Type shit.
she's like, all you do is take pictures all day, don't you?
Oh wow.
I'm like, wow, that really got me upset because like she doesn't know the amount of like work you got to put behind X-ray.
because
Like,
you're studying, yeah. to
yeah,
do
I
that
mean,
as
like,
well.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm taking pictures of your bones and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I need to know what I'm taking a picture of. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like, you know, if you come in for an X-ray of your hand and I don't have a quality picture for the doctor, it's not good. I'm just exposing you for no reason at that point. And you know, one of our biggest rules is like don't expose the patient unless you know needed. So. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have a misconception that all we do is take pictures, but reality, like we go to school for 2 years, we have to take a lot of anatomy classes, we have to take a lot of safety classes on radiation. It's like people have a really big misconception, like, oh yeah, you just take pictures, and we have to keep taking these classes every 2 years. Like we have to keep, you know, getting not relicensed.
Is
Like,
it because the technology keeps like?
I mean,
getting
technology.
advanced?
Yeah, technology keeps like. I just saw a video the other day, like of how they're starting to use AI on some of these machines, who I personally don't really like. Because like I mean I'm trying to get too technical here, but like you know X-ray machine we have something called collimation, so that's basically like what helps you close up how big the X-ray is.
Mhm.
So you know that's like something that techs have to do so to not expose you as much. But with the newer technology now, it like automatically does it for you. But what a lot of people don't understand is that sometimes that breaks. And then, like you say, you take a picture and you've collimated this small, and then you go back, and then it opened back up, and you're like, "Oh shit!" Like,
This
like
whole fucking arm.
exactly.
Yeah,
And I just needed the hand. You get what I'm trying to say? So,
That's crazy.
yeah. But yeah, man, you know, it's definitely a career that you know so far I've been enjoying. I've been to hospitals. I've been in different places. I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of you know not so nice people, but I feel like that's everywhere you go. So it's definitely fun.
Gotcha.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh? What's been up with you?
Same old shit, just doorman shit. I was going to school for a little bit in LaGuardia for a semester, but after that I had to like take a break because just like health issues and whatnot, and just like dealing with like stuff that I had to deal with on the side. But
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm good now. But I mean, like other than that, like I'm gonna go back this September basically. I think that's when like it actually
Yeah.
ends.
Actually,
when the new semester starts. Yeah.
I go to the same college.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about this earlier. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
shit,
for
definitely
sure.
around September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back and then finish up and then just do my typical doorman activities, just working in the summer. It's gonna be a lot, especially during in summers. Everyone like takes their vacations and whatnot. They go away, and then I just do the shifts, and it's pretty simple, especially during the summer since everyone like in the building goes away, and you know it's not as much work or you know as much to deal with. Some people do stay, and you like you know have to do your regular thing, but it's real simple. You know, at this point, I'm like I'm used to it.
You're a vet.
I mean,
Season
you can say at this point, like every time I go to work, I'm literally just like on autopilot, just like I know what to do already, or like, you know, what goes. I know what to say.
How long have you been in this building for?
In my current building, probably like 2 years now. It's about to be 2 years.
Okay.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, it's like no, it's been a little over 2 years now. Yeah.
Dope.
So yeah, they're like mad cool people, especially my boss. Excuse me. He's mad cool. Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
You got to birth the baby.
You gotta birth the baby's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, yeah, but I can say that I've been blessed, especially a lot of people and my boss. They've been real cool
Ouch.
and flexible and lenient. So I can say that they've been real cool, you know, to me. You know, I can't really complain, to be honest, you know. So you know, I'm just grateful. Chill.
Same.
Cool.
But other than that, like not much going on. Just right now, I'm just working, gaming with the boys, whatever.
True.
Hooping now, especially since like the weather is nice. Gaming, Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Yo, speaking of Lakers in 5.
Speaking of Shannon Sharp, bro, yo.
Speaking of Lakers in 5.
We have to talk about this. Like,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
in all honesty, bro, like,
Bad bitches need to shut the fuck up.
That's crazy. You're about to
like
get
I don't know
canceled.
how he couldn't have seen this coming. Like,
I don't know, bro. Like
it's so insane, man.
it's
like,
not even like, yeah, sure, the age thing, whatever. No crime is committed. I don't care about that. It's just weird that like, as a 50-something-year-old man, you want to fuck with the younger, like OF chicks, especially the bag chaser generation. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just weird.
I guess it is weird, like, because we see it as like, yo, like you're an old ass guy trying to get like with this
Yeah.
young, especially like her being like an OF chick and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like bro, like you
You're
know,
too
like
high of a profile person for that.
no, of course, yeah. Like honestly, being him, I thought he'd be a lot smarter, and I'm, you know, fuck
Yeah.
with somebody.
to be
like
honest,
that.
I thought at this point, people, especially of his status, would learn, you know,
yeah,
to do things, I guess, like behind the scenes much better. Because obviously, like now, like since everything has come to light, it's like it's very messy.
yeah,
Yeah, there was like an audio clip of like him and her on the phone. I don't know if you guys seen
Oh
that.
yeah, I heard that. I
Yeah.
heard
It
that.
seemed so AI to me.
It sounded so.
I don't know,
off,
like
'cause,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Like I can't really like, you know,
It's just
believe,
weird.
especially off of social media. Like unless like, you know, shit is actually official, like the court says it or like or whatever, like in general. But like,
Yeah.
of this actual proof of like legal documents or whatever and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say much.
No input.
Yeah, bro, you've been mad quiet, bro. What's up?
Nah, I agree with your points, man.
What do you mean? Come on, Brian.
You gotta
Oh,
say
you
something.
want me to add new stuff?
Nah, I mean just touch up on like what he said. Like, you know, what do you think about the whole situation?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it gets murky, right, with like leaked phone calls and stuff like that. But I believe him. I don't think he did it.
You don't think he did it?
Nah.
Unk's not
Yo,
that
but
kind of
it
dude.
wasn't like, weren't they saying like it was like a race thing? Like he was trying to do like a.
Oh,
No,
Because
I
the
was-
the phone call, like he was just like, oh yeah, you know, this black guy's gonna smack you. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whoa, like
She
what
But
is
like,
that
they were
about?
role
but she
playing?
was asking for him to say stuff like that, right?
Bro,
Or like
she,
she was.
said, "Put a big black baby." In
Oh
it."
yeah,
Yeah,
you see,
yeah.
that's
Stuff-
what I
stuff
was.
like
So
that.
it's like
And I'm like, wow.
it sounded like race play or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Like
No, but then I was also
don't know.
seeing some stuff about like she was asking for like hardcore like stuff.
Yeah, she wanted to
yeah.
be in like a collar, treated like a dog.
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
like,
it's kind of hot.
and then like, and then I was looking at him.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Wait, so like I'm not really up to date on the situation. So what like is the biggest like controversial thing, right? Because he defended himself on like a public announcement.
Yeah,
right?
like on first take.
He
yeah.
posted
yeah.
Well,
He
she's suing him. That's kind of the whole
posted,
thing.
Yeah,
I know
she's
she's
suing
suing him
him, yeah.
for graping her.
Yeah,
Right. So the
For
leaked
what- for
audio
what?
graping her.
Grape
What does that
without
mean?
the G.
Silent
without the
G.
G
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait, what?
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh,
for giving her the noodle
No, you
without
can't
consent.
say it.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. Oh, okay.
right. Okay, so
My
she did this
bad.
whole race plate leaked audio. Is there anything else that's crazy about the audio?
I mean,
It sounds fake.
in the
I-
leaked audio,
I mean, the first one that came out sounds fake.
she
don't
said
know,
to,
yeah.
in the leaked audio, she said, "Stop manipulating me," and he said like, allegedly it was him. He said, you say that word one more time, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
But it's like he doesn't speak that way.
But that's what I'm saying. It sounded like very AI. Like it didn't sound like,
Yeah, and there was a lot of long pauses between them talking. It was just weird.
Yeah, it was like weird.
I mean, another thing too is that like some females have a kink where they like to give consent to non-consensual activities.
Oh,
And that's like
you
that's
think
there's a gray
and
area.
you think it
I
was
mean,
something like
yeah,
where
I
like she
guess.
like fall back on,
Some people
or
have
like
some people have
she-
like a grape kink, you know, and which is like,
I've heard of that before,
Yeah.
but like I
That
don't.
is some unholy bullshit.
That's like
yeah,
I mean, I've heard of that too, but it's just like
It's like
that's
some, like, taboo
that's
stuff,
Like,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
like weird.
But she's
That's,
an
like,
OF.
very weird,
But she's an
yeah.
OF star, no?
I don't know.
how
I've never
far
heard
it
of her
goes
before,
As
so I
in a-
don't
Me neither.
know.
But, like,
So
how does that work?
what?
If you have a kink where consent is not involved, how does that work?
No, I think consent is talked about before you guys do the kink.
You-
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I
Like
believe like
So she gives you consent.
To do things
to do like to
Like
play.
I-
to-
I
believe
think
that's how that
I feel like
works.
it's
Yeah,
like it's
I
like you
believe
give
that's how-
consent to like play
like
it out. I guess
beforehand, like
Yeah.
like you can do this and that,
exactly.
and
I would
then
not be comfortable with that.
I wouldn't either.
I would need like a
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
because then look
I-
what happens when you're
would be
like, oh yeah, you
contract.
could do this
that
and that.
would be so
Just blows
like,
up in your
That's
face.
devious.
it's also like is
Yeah.
she at the
if I
right
was
state of
hit,
mind?
if
when
I
she
was
says
hit with
that?
some shit like that, I'd be like, I don't know if I can do this. Like,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
that's a little too much for me.
That's
Yeah.
way too much.
Yeah, I mean, like I was hit with
Nah.
like some pseudo shit like that when I was like back in the dating world, you know.
Wait, what?
No, like
What?
she's
What?
like it was only a girl I was talking.
Pause,
No, no, no.
wait, what?
It was a girl
What
I
do
was
you mean
talking
by
to,
this?
and she was
Uh-huh.
like talking about her kinks and shit. And she was like, "Oh, like, let's not get too explicit, but
I
oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
You're the one that brought it up.
no, yeah." She was just basically saying how like she likes it when like
She wants you to break the taco shell.
yeah, she wants you to keep breaking the taco shell when she's telling you not to.
That's devious.
And I was
That's that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was never anybody like I met up with and stuff. But, like, it
Wow.
was just like off a dating app, and it was like I was
Oh,
off
okay,
that. Yeah.
interesting.
nice.
Yeah.
That-
I feel like
Nice.
I feel like
that's
I
crazy,
feel like
bro.
sometimes I feel like
I mean,
sometimes
what are you
it's just
supposed
all
to say?
talk,
What are you
bro.
supposed to
Like,
say to that,
I
bro?
don't know,
Like-
bro. Like
What did you say to her when she told you that?
I just left her.
Type shit.
type
Yeah,
shit.
no, I just didn't fuck with
I
her.
mean, yeah,
anymore.
you can't really say much after somebody
Yeah, I
tells
was,
you.
I
Like,
was scared.
yeah, that's too much right there.
Bro couldn't handle
Bro, I
it.
thought it was an FBI test.
Bro, I was a little
Bro, that's
kid,
literally
bro.
bait
Couldn't
right there,
handle
bro.
that,
That's
bro.
like
That's OD
that's
bait.
literally bait.
That
'Cause
was like
then-
4 years ago, bro. I was like fresh off a breakup. I was not ready for that, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, you weren't. Yeah.
Bro, just wanted
I don't
to
think I'll ever be ready
to,
for that.
call him a good boy.
No, yeah, but like, I mean, there's stuff like that. There's like, people love getting like choked and stuff like that. Like, you know,
Pretty
I don't-
basic.
Yeah, I mean like
no, man, I mean like asphyxiation, right? Like when you're about
Yeah.
to like die, you know.
yeah.
So that's
okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay.
Like,
That's a
you can
bit too
consent to
much.
stuff that like you would.
I mean, if
I
a
don't
girl,
know.
if a girl was to tell me like, yo, like slap me, like, I'd be like, okay, just like, you know, a small little slap though, you know. Just a little,
What if she wants you to like RKO her on concrete?
Damn.
She wants you to flagrant to her.
That's
Flagrant to
insane.
her?
I don't know. Like,
What
I
is
feel,
it? Like, am I like flailing
She wants
my
you to
arms
wind
like
up and
Draymond
aggressively
Green?
foul her.
That's
What if
crazy.
foreplay
Wow.
is a full like 5-round UFC match?
That's crazy.
To be honest, like
2 weeks, Dagestan forget.
sign the paper. Sign the
Sign
paper.
the, send the con-
Sign
send
the
location.
contract.
Sign the contract, big boy.
Yeah, you go to Dakistan, you fucking come back.
Send to Dakistan and
Bro.
forget.
Nah, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
People get off on some weirdness.
They
Yeah,
do.
man. But I mean, I hope Unk beats the allegations, bro.
For sure.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel like it is like people trying to go up against him. I don't know. Like apparently there's other
Maybe.
that
Yeah.
Shaq also was like involved in that.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I saw some.
Yeah,
shit
it's like some
about
weird
that.
stuff. I
Paying
don't
somebody
know,
to
like-
find dirt on him.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I,
yeah.
Which is weird.
I don't know. I can't believe
I
stuff
can't.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like-
Harrison
unless
Barnes
it's
was
like
talking
unless
about
it's
it.
like solid, like what Josh said, like unless it's like court, like official. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Sure, but
I'm not gonna
like,
believe most of it, but it's still pretty crazy
Yeah.
how like he had to come out and say something. He had to step away from ESPN too.
I mean, in
so.
certain situations, though, isn't it hard to find proof? Like, if it's just your word against theirs?
In most situations,
Yeah.
like yeah,
That's true.
you can
sometimes.
like. There's a lot of he said, she said, and the only people know are
Are
the
them two.
only
Or
people
them too,
that
yeah.
are involved, and you can
Yeah.
only do so much like when third parties are involved, especially court.
Yeah.
And then when that gets involved, even that can get very messy. So it's just like, what
Yeah.
what is it?
yeah, and
what can
celebrities
you
do
do?
offer hush money, bro.
Yeah,
happened?
that
Like the-
too.
the
Like
call-
settlements.
I mean, apparently he
Yeah.
offered her 10 million.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, like
Just
I
so
need-
that it doesn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
out.
no,
Yeah,
that
of
that makes
course.
sense though. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, just like to save his ass. Too,
I have a
just
bigger like issue though.
What?
Mhm.
Damn, it's fucking pouring.
It was
outside.
dark as fuck.
It's raining outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really pouring?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro. I
Nah,
didn't
it doesn't
hear
look that
nothing. I didn't hear
crazy.
I
nothing,
hear
bro.
it.
Really?
It looks wet.
It's real wet outside.
Yeah,
real sticky. You should say it's
Sticky and
sticky.
moist.
No, but I have a real problem with
Pause.
like these accusations that are like
No, you
false.
go, bro. Next time you do that, I'm gonna fucking
When people
punch
get
you.
falsely accused,
Yeah.
why is it not like a crime or a felony?
No,
That's
yeah.
actually a really good
That's
point. Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah,
that
that's a good
lately,
point.
where it's just like especially in most cases, like generally speaking, women who tend to do false allegations. I've been seeing a lot of people say that they should receive some type of like punishment for that, like like jail time.
I think
I've
if
been seeing
you
that,
if
yeah.
you like falsely accuse someone of grape or
Yeah.
any kind of like sexual
Mhm.
battery or something like
100%,
that,
yeah.
Yeah.
you should get the minimum sentence for that.
Yeah.
Like if they were if the person you're accusing was convicted, the minimum sentence they would get should be your sentence.
And then also like it also depends like how the persons who's being accused, like how their reputation just gets tarnished,
For sure.
like
Regardless of the
No,
situation.
yeah, that's
No.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
It's-
like just
'cause, like,
accusing them.
Because like to
Like,
touch up on that,
yeah.
like there was like this one soccer player that I saw in
yeah,
England.
yeah,
Bro,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I forgot his name, but bro, he was like up and coming. He was
Yeah.
doing so good, and a girl accused him of man. I'm so sorry. Sorry. And what happened was that she I can't say that. Oh, she accused him of rape.
We'll take care of it.
I'm sorry.
We won't.
All right. My bad. It's my first time on this.
No, it's okay. I mean, I think you could say it. We just can't make money off it, but we don't already.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we're-
all right.
you guys can fix that.
And he got accused of doing rape to this girl, and she completely ruined this guy's career. He got kicked off the team. He lost endorsements, this and that, but like he had to fight the case for like 2 years because like nobody really believed him, and he ended up becoming innocent. But it was already too late. He lost 2 years, going to court, money, lost his sponsorships. Nobody
Yeah.
really wanted him, so it's just like
Yeah.
That's ass.
it's not fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like,
sucks.
something should happen to the girl as well.
Yeah.
But
I feel like the punishment should be like way more harsh, like especially if you have like
A
something
history.
like especially if you have a career and that's like very well like elite.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a pro athlete. or
And
something
another
like
thing
that,
too
yeah.
is like you're wasting people's time and resources on these things. Like they
100%.
could be solving
Yeah.
so many
yeah,
other
but
crimes
at
and
that
doing
point,
so
like
much
people,
better. And it's
people just
like-
don't care. Like
Yeah, that's
they
true.
just want to look out for themselves and like use
they're
all
chasing a
these
bag,
other
too.
people. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a sad thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
At the end of the day, like people still look out for themselves, which like up to a certain point, like it's not bad, but like there's like boundaries,
Yeah, for sure.
especially if you have like family or friends and people that you actually care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked because it just like tarnishes their entire legacy or like just your name, right? Like if you get falsely accused, how long until you prove that you're innocent? Like the damage is already done at that point.
100%.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, think about it. Like Kobe Bryant, God bless his soul. That situation he had to deal with.
Yeah.
I actually never knew about that until
Yeah,
I saw his documentary. Honestly.
Yeah, I didn't
I
know
never knew.
about
it
this
until
I didn't know about.
recently.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know about that until I saw his
He
documentary.
apparently settled and like he apologized, and like I didn't know about that so much later on, but
Yeah.
it was very surprising. But
Wasn't Vanessa Bryan with him during that time
Mhm.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
crazy too. Like she
100%.
stuck by his
He,
side.
he
Like,
only apologized for the infidelity though, because he didn't
Yeah.
do that to the woman.
yeah,
Oh, like-
for the infidelity,
yeah.
yeah.
oh, but
that's
he
why he
did like
apologized
he
for it.
did sleep with her though.
He did
Yeah.
sleep with
Oh,
her.
okay.
did.
But he didn't
What
do
she
what?
s- yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, but he did end up settling though.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
And he was hooping during that time. He had for like 5 years hanging over his
What
head.
year was that? Wasn't that like early 2000s?
I think so.
Yeah.
He was already hooping during that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
was
was
like-
already like.
he was like in his prime.
He was in the middle of his
Oh.
prime.
Yeah, in the middle of his
Yeah.
prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had.
Did he
was
have to?
averaging,
Did he
like,
have to like
40
miss the
during those
season
weeks.
that year or no? Or
No,
he was
he was
just
And
playing.
no,
Oh,
yeah, he
just
was still
but dealing
playing.
with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, like I don't remember much of it, but I remember watching it in his documentary. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like about that. And yeah, Vanessa Bryan stuck with him during that time though. Like she was like,
It's a real one.
Yeah, for sure,
crazy.
for sure. That's kinda
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, things also get complicated when you get kids, right?
For
yeah,
sure.
that's It's kind of funny.
I
that
mean,
you
who
say that,
knows?
yeah.
Like you don't know like everyone's situation, so it's like,
Yeah.
and everyone's different, so you know you can't
Yeah.
really say much.
No, but it's true though, yo. Because I even see like within like just like people like like we're friends now, right? Like we're all hanging out here. But
Yeah.
yo, once you get older and you have kids, like you can't do the things you did before, So it's like
yeah, when shit starts getting serious and real, like you can't be fucking around like that,
exactly. You got to be there for your
especially
kids.
if you have like
Yeah.
family on the line, people that depend on you.
Exactly.
But who are we talking about daily stuff? We're like 24. So
I
it's
ain't got
like,
no damn kids.
Yo,
That's
ass,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Fuck them kids,
No
bro.
I probably have. I
prospective
probably
kids.
have a couple somewhere, but I just don't even know about
Type
them.
shit.
Type
Type shit.
Type shit.
Demon
Do I have
time,
any?
man.
Do I have any?
Do I
I don't
have
know.
any? I don't know, bro. They probably
That reminds me-
somewhere in Ecuador or some shit.
Do you guys know that one? Do you guys know
He's
that
probably
one?
out there like selling candy from his book bag before going to school.
He's
and
selling
all
mango
this
Nah,
shit.
bro,
slices on the
he's
train.
nah, bro, he's here right outside of the highways right here, bro.
Oh my
right,
God.
right outside of the BQE, man. What
Nah,
are you
he's
talking
actually
about?
like he's actually like hanging from like the back of
You know what
some
I'm talking about,
random
bro?
lady's bag. Nah, his
He's selling
is actually just
tangerines
hanging
and
from-
bananas, water bottles.
Bro, selling candy on the
Just-
train platforms. and
He's just
shit.
selling candy on
Oh,
the
the
7
churros.
train.
The
Yeah.
churros. Oh man.
Cutting up some
Right by the
mangoes,
Roosevelt.
The Aqua.
The
How long ago
Roosevelt
I had to get the kid, bro?
What happened?
How long ago did I have the kid, bro?
I don't know, man. When was the last time you went to Ecuador?
It's probably like 5 now, bro.
Bro
Who
just
knows?
came back.
Yeah, but like when was the first time you went though? Like the first time.
Like
Bro's a
12?
jet.
12.
He's
Damn.
legit now.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, that's devious. Nah, I've never been with a woman.
What? Okay.
Type shit.
Well,
All right.
What about men?
Jury's still out on that one.
That's crazy.
Type shit.
I mean, you've never been with a woman, so that's kind
Bro, I'm just asking.
that's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, Josh, you know a guy?
Bro, I know a guy that knows a guy. So
This guy never been with a woman is crazy.
nah, I have, but not in that way.
What?
yeah, like with me, I probably only like held hands with like a girl.
I looked at a
even
girl
then,
once in the
yeah.
eyes. It was something, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, I couldn't
but then
do
I
that.
got
For
scared.
for 2 seconds, then I looked away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got some
no.
balls. I can't do
Oh
that.
shit, not bad.
They're
But
scary, bro.
isn't that how you
Scared
get
of
pregnant
women,
though?
bro.
I don't know.
Scared of what?
That the stork brings the baby.
Yeah,
What is
right.
pregnancy?
Guy.
Have you
I
guys
thought-
actually had the talk with your parents?
Nah, I mean, like, I never really had to
Nah.
talk except like my mom just like one day was just like, you know, like, it's because she knew, it's because I had a girlfriend at the time, and she was just like, oh, you knew, you should like wear protection, and then I'm like, what?
From what?
I'm like, what do you mean? And then
Josh was
then
just like
she-
eating his cereal, and his mom was just like, you should wear protection. Right?
She's like, I forgot why, but it was just like so random, and then I was like so confused. I was just like, but then like eventually I was like, oh, like okay, yeah, I know what you mean. And then I'm like, yeah, I know, like thank you, mom. And then she was like, okay, good.
It's
yeah.
always in bits and pieces. It's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
like one fluent conversation.
yeah.
True.
I mean, I don't know, like
I guess that's true.
she's
yeah.
always been like chill about it, like she never was like that crazy with me like growing up about like stuff like that. She was always like chill, and she was religious too, so she wouldn't want me to like and she knows like I was smart enough to like not get a girl pregnant like when I was
Nah,
like 15,
bro.
16.
Nah, bro.
Like I said, no.
You guys started young, bro.
I mean, like regardless, bro, like
You guys started young, bro.
I think
I was just doing my
like-
thing.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. These allergies are like
Yeah.
killing me.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's been poly
Bro.
outside.
Bro, I was pure till
Probably.
after high school, bro.
Bro.
Hey, I mean, yo,
High
that's
school
not
is
bad.
a
I'm
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. Like,
That's still
I
young
feel
though.
like culture. I feel like culture nowadays, like, it's not actually bad or look bad upon to actually like be a virgin longer than the past 15 or
it's-
16.
it's
You get what I'm
never-
trying to say?
It's never
been
never
bad.
bad.
I mean, it's
never
never been bad,
yeah.
but
It's
no,
a good
I'm gonna be
thing.
honest with you. I feel like in high school and like growing up, like I felt like it was kind of pressured.
OD.
Not like personally,
But
like
it was only
Like societal.
it was
Yeah,
only
yeah.
our
Society.
perception of pressure.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it was
exactly.
no real
Yeah.
pressure.
There was
no,
no, real
yeah,
pressure.
no,
yeah.
of course, yeah.
It was like among our like peers and shit.
Exactly. yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 'cause
Because it's because everyone was doing it. That's
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, like
and you would
everyone.
hear,
You feel
and
loved
would hear
out.
people,
Yeah.
and then you would hear people say
It's
it.
the most severe case of FOMO.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
yeah, OD,
for sure.
OD.
But
Because
But
like,
it's not even all that.
yeah, because
like,
Joshua would be like, "Yo, bro, I just had this like awesome
Bro, be
experience."
like, yo, me and this
Yo,
dude, bro.
oh,
and I'll be like
Oh,
so
man.
jealous. I'm like, damn, I wish I knew what that felt like.
Yeah, no, it's not even all of that. Like,
I still
you know.
wonder what if.
That's crazy. But
Yeah.
man, high school, man. High school was fun though. High school was fun.
Bro, high school is deep.
High school was, I guess I could say it was pretty fun for me too. Because, like, I grew up with you guys, right, in middle school. But then I met Brian actually through you guys. Well, through Jordan actually.
Jordan.
Sorry. Jordan. But, because we would go, it's because we would go and, like, hoop over here by the local park. Because we all live around each other.
Yeah.
And
he said I'm doxing. That's crazy.
at least I didn't say the location.
Might as well now.
There's a park in New Delhi that we go to.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
very nice.
That's crazy.
And so, yeah, I met Brian like freshman year, and
Did you?
it was like freshman, sophomore year.
No, it was freshman
We
year.
played ball. Oh yeah, we played ball.
Bro,
yeah.
we started balling
Yeah.
freshman year. Yeah.
Maybe like in 8th grade, that was when like I first started seeing you. Because I remember like hearing about you and stuff like that. Like even like I think before high school, but I was just like, oh, I guess it was just someone that Jordan grew up with.
He's
And
like,
like,
he's
I
like,
was
he's
just
like,
you
I
know,
fucking hate that guy, man.
yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Some weirdo man.
No, yeah, but like
I don't
no,
even
like
know him and I hate him already.
and then like I decided to just like go to a different high school for some reason because I just wanted a new experience. And then like I just found my way.
Mhm.
I found like friends along. What do you mean? What are you doing?
What did I do?
Why are you laughing?
Your voice cracked.
Oh, my voice cracked.
Yeah,
His voice cracked.
My voice be cracking all the time, bro.
I know.
It's puberty. It's gonna hit him someday.
Yeah, I'm still going through puberty, guys. It's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, like you see, like even now, yeah.
Once he gets his growth spurt, it's great. It's over.
Yeah. No, I just need to clear my throat. But pause. But yeah.
Pause.
I know you would give me a look, so that's why I had to say it.
Yo, Brian, please make that into a soundbite. Pause.
Facts.
It's a soundbite, yeah.
All right, for next episode.
But no,
Pause.
yeah, like I guess it was pretty fun because like it's just cool like trying to like see where you fit in, where you don't. For me, it's just like I guess I just met people in my classes, and then eventually like especially during lunch, I just started meeting more and more people because they knew each other, and then they went to school with each other nearby as well. And then the first few people that I met, they were kind of like corny or like cringy. Like Yover knows one of them. Like he asked me about him the other day.
Okay.
I'm not trying to say his name.
No.
But like it's
I'm not gonna lie though. Like I kind of fuck with him. Like
low key. Like he was cool,
he
but
was-
like he didn't know like certain like social like common cues or like
Yeah.
interactions and stuff like that.
He was a little.
And he was
awkward.
like low key like on my case about like like why you not hitting me back up or like you like
Why were you
Like-
dubbing him, bro?
like not
No,
even
why
that.
didn't you answer me when I text you, man?
And then and I guess it's because like I was like his like close friend
His first.
because like he moved around a lot, right? And then like what'd you say?
You were his first.
That's
Jordan's
crazy.
laughing.
Yeah,
Got
I was
it,
like his
bro.
first like best friend basically, like in New
Yeah,
York,
best friend
in New York because he moved around a lot.
in New York.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Okay.
that. Yeah, you told me
Interesting.
about that. He would move more.
If bro's watching, he knows exactly.
He knows
who
exactly who
he
you're
is.
talking about now because you just said that.
I mean, like it doesn't matter. I know he's not gonna be watching this shit.
Alright,
But,
so
like-
Brian, fuck you too then.
No, I mean like regardless, like I don't know, but
I mean, we're not talking bad about him either way. He's like,
No,
he was-
no.
yeah.
but like he was like cool, but like he would like say stuff like that, and then like I guess at the time it was like I was like 16 or 17, or like that was like freshman year, so yeah, it was like 15, 16. I was like, the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like I'm just trying to meet people, like like what are you doing? Like just like telling me this, and then like eventually like I expanded my friend group, and he just like I don't know, I think he low key kind of got jealous at one point.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean I don't know, like I kind of felt some type of like animosity, I guess, in some type of way, and like you can kind of feel it, especially like I think when someone's kind of like looking at you and then they're like
like
I don't want to say jealous, but like
they're like, ugh, I wish I want
Like
what he
evil eye?
has, or like,
they like I guess they have like their FOMO is so crazy. They're just like, damn, like I mean I don't know, because like he would tell me stuff about like, yo, like I hate saying stuff like this, but like he was like, oh, like you were like popular, but like I really wasn't. Like I wasn't like part of like any like
Yeah, he really wasn't.
no, like I really wasn't. I just knew a lot of people, and then like I guess
I wasn't popular. I just knew a lot of people. in high school.
no. I was very social. I was very social, and I was trying to get to know more people, and then more people just started to like join
You were just cool with
the friend
everybody.
group. I was just cool like with
Yeah.
that one guy,
And
and then
I'm not
that's
gonna
why
lie,
he was so
Definition,
cool with me.
like,
I'm not gonna lie though. Also, like your Instagram was like mad fucking funny, like your spam account. Like,
Oh
all that.
yeah,
So I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, like
I would post mad
bro,
memes on
that
my
shit was
Instagram.
mad funny in high school,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
So
I would post
I know
mad
Joshua
shit.
like knew mad people because of that shit
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Bro. Like,
for
everybody
sure.
just fucked with him because
Everybody
he was
followed your
funny.
meme
Yeah.
page.
Everybody follow my memes, and I would
Bro,
be
that
posting
shit was
most
mad funny,
funniest
bro.
shit. Yeah, for
like the
sure.
most funniest memes ever.
Yeah,
bro.
I would just find shit, and then I'm like, yo, I gotta share this, like, because everyone had that, like, I guess, like, phase, like, especially in high school, about like spam accounts, like the alt
Oh,
accounts.
yeah.
Spam account. I had
Yeah.
one too, yeah.
I had
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I
too.
still
Finsta?
actually have it, I think.
I lost my login.
Damn,
That's crazy.
Yo, it's crazy because I logged into it the other day just because, and bro, I had like a bunch of photos of me and my ex in high school.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Ooh.
I remember, God, I forgot her name, Catherine.
Oh.
Yeah, her, bro. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
bro, I honestly, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, and I see a bunch of fucking photos. I'm like, oh shit, I definitely forgot about all this.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, it's been such a long time, but I was
It
like,
is
yo, what the
crazy.
fuck? Just looking at younger you, and I was like, yo,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like such a bitch. Crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people would like tell me and be like, "Yo, like your spam account, like mad funny," and then I'm like, "Yo, thank you," like because like I would try to make it funny because
I'm like,
I would post mad dumb
are you
shit.
Joshua owner of spam
Nah,
account
nah,
1,
nah.
2, 3, 4?
Got dogs.
Don't
Oh
say
my
the
God.
account. Don't say the account.
Oh,
You can't say the account.
Yeah, you can't say the
Bro
account.
just said my
I'm not
whole
gonna lie,
government
bro.
name too, bro.
I
That's
feel like
crazy.
I would have gotten kicked out of a real podcast so long ago.
Nah.
They would have been like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Nah, but let's try.
Is that a challenge? Like,
Is that
come
a
on.
challenge?
Yeah. Let's start it. Let's What are you talking about?
What do you
kid?
mean?
So, we invited you guys on this pod. You guys
Yeah.
are very opinionated people. Are
Yeah.
there any kind of like things you want to talk about or like hot takes that you have?
Oh,
I mean, I'll text, oh
Not
shit,
really.
that lightning
Bro
was
wants to,
mad fucking bro.
Yeah,
It is.
God's wrath is being
yeah. Yo, Brian does want us
done.
canceled. Like he's asking us.
Yeah,
like,
he's
yo,
like asking us
he's
to
like
get canceled.
he's like baiting us right now, bro. Like this is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I'm actually trying to be a little careful because I'm not trying to get kicked out.
No,
of
it's
the
okay. We
program.
could
yeah.
I mean, just say
Say
you
it
know,
and-
you
I
got
mean,
some,
I mean,
I
I don't-
know
I
you're
don't-
an opinionated person. Say
I
what
know
you gotta
I'm
say.
very opinionated, but I don't know what you guys want me to talk about though.
Whatever you want.
Well,
I
is there
don't know.
anything like
Say something that you feel so strongly about that you
Yeah.
think people should know about you.
true?
Damn, I mean, I don't know.
Don't be afraid to be canceled.
Not even it's not
Oh,
I'm afraid to
man.
be canceled.
It's too funny.
They don't even know who you are.
That's true.
Damn. No, I know that, but it's just like fuck. I don't really know what to talk about.
But what if that one employer from 20 years down the line just sees this like one clip because
Exactly.
The
That's almost a trying to
AI
be a little careful
technology
about it.
just somehow.
No, I know I'm not gonna get canceled or
clashes.
anything like that, but I'm just like I don't know. I don't really know what the fuck to talk about.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I mean,
put
like
the
I don't know
spot
what
on
you
that.
want me to like even say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, it has to be
like-
something like mass specific.
I mean,
don't
you
know.
were saying how you were scared to get canceled. You didn't know what to say, but like
I mean, I guess it's just like scared to get canceled. Like I don't want to say like the wrong thing.
just like instinctually.
Well, like
Yeah,
there's not
okay.
because like
there's not
at the end of the day, bro, it's like if you-
necessarily
if
a
you-
right or wrong thing.
No, I get
Yeah.
you. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
if you're gonna talk about something, you have to be knowledgeable about it. You're not just gonna say shit
100%,
out of your
That's
ass.
not true.
100%.
You don't
I
wanna be
I
ignorant?
100% disagree with that.
Really?
You're entitled to have the most flamboyant, retarded, intellectually dishonest opinion ever.
I mean, anyone can have a podcast nowadays. I mean, look at us,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah, that's
just
You're
a whole
allowed
bunch
to
of-
have any opinion you want,
Yeah.
no matter what knowledge you
I mean,
have.
bro, everyone
Yeah.
else does it. Like in life.
I feel like yes, but
On-
like up to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Bro, we
Up to a certain
literally,
extent.
as a society don't hold the other gender accountable.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Females.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
But
makes
like,
sense.
That
but like
makes
as
sense.
in what though?
They can have outlandish
You-
opinions and it
you
doesn't really
pick.
matter. Like
Yeah, I mean,
As in like
Think about it.
I see what you're talking about.
Women are never held accountable.
Maybe like
eh?
We were just talking about
yeah,
it.
we were
False
just talking about it.
accusations.
Yeah.
oh, actually, speaking about women that held the collar, can I say something real
Go
quick?
ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Go for
So
it.
speaking about that,
Speaking of women,
speaking about women,
gosh,
God, I know so much about them. Let me stop.
No, you don't.
I really don't. I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah.
So what happened was that I'm walking to the Guardia, right? And there's a lady driver. and,
Oh God.
and yo,
She almost hit
bro,
you.
no, bro, she like cuts everybody off to make a right turn, and like on the last like lane, she like clips a Tesla and scrapes the whole car.
Good
bro.
luck, everybody else. I turn now.
Girl, look at everybody else right now. And like literally, like, bro, she didn't even, hit one of these or
Oh,
like check the
man.
bro. Just good luck, everybody else right now. Like I'm just like, God damn, bitch,
Yeah.
like. And bro, and you know what she did? She just looked back, laughed,
My
and,
bad.
and just kept driving.
No way.
Bro, I swear
She
to God,
kept
she kept
driving?
driving. I swear to God,
feel
bro.
like
And
I've
then the
always-
guy got out the car. He was like screaming. He was like,
That's
"What
the
the
kind of bullshit I'm talking
But
about.
I noticed it was an Uber, so it was just like, bro, like he
Was
just
it
had, he
Uber?
had to keep going. He had
Oh,
to,
that's
to
cool.
finish his route. I was like, damn, bro, that's fuck. And it literally happened like within in front of me, like less than like 20 seconds. I was like, that's insane, bro.
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just like, yeah, I mean,
anecdotally, I've only seen women do the Jersey slide. So
what is that?
What is
it's
that?
when you are on like the farthest
and then
side,
you, like-
and then you merge to get to the
They
exit.
call that the Jersey slide.
They call it
Yeah.
the Jersey
That's
slide.
insane.
when
That's
you just
funny.
merge
You
across
merge
all
across
the lanes.
every lane?
Yeah,
That's
to get to the
crazy.
exit.
That's
Exit.
insane.
Yeah.
Slide to the left.
Slide
I feel like in New York, like you wouldn't even be able to do that, like
Oh, you
so
can do it.
freely. Like no, but like
They'll
maybe
fucking
like
hit your car.
no, but maybe
They don't give a fuck.
maybe
Yeah.
after like a certain time, because rush hour be fucking crazy
Oh
sometimes.
no, you don't
yeah,
do it with traffic.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, like it would have to be like on like a like at a time where no one's like doing shit. So
Except driving behind you and you fuck them over. Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Somebody will, speed by you.
You
and
mean New
just stop.
Delhi?
Yeah, sure. New
Yeah,
Delhi.
yeah, New Delhi.
New
yeah,
York.
New Delhi.
New York.
New
But
Delhi.
yeah, they're just they'll just speed right by you, go in front of you to slow down because there's a car in
That
front
is
of you.
that is what happened to me,
Yeah.
bro. I picked up my mom yesterday. It's
You have
because
a
I
mom?
yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out my mom.
Shout out my
Shout out
mom.
my mom, bro.
Shout out my
you
mom.
the real MVP
Since birth.
since birth. That's my day one. No, yeah, I picked her up. I think it was yesterday, and usually I was gonna say like the main like streets and whatnot, but whatever. I'm like about to dox us, but like basically I went
The
down
main
like
streets.
like like the main street where I live on,
Oh yeah.
like the main
Yeah.
boulevard.
On tw-
yeah,
on
yeah,
South.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly.
on 123 Street.
On 123 Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
is that
like,
next to?
That's
On-
next
on
to
that train
457
station.
Avenue.
And it's around
train
up
station
your
that's,
ass
like,
around
right
the corner.
there. It's,
half.
like-
Yeah.
like mad
Yeah.
close to my crib. So yeah, I drive there, pick her up, and so on my way back, it was like I guess rush hour because like it was like 2-3 o'clock, and then she was like, like we came inside the car, and then this guy like he just cut me off like basically, and then I was like so pissed, bro. I
You're
was
already a rager when you drive.
Bro, this guy
especially
cannot
guys-
fucking control himself.
You get
bro.
angry on everything, bro.
What the fuck, bro?
Hey, bro. Hey,
Bro, why are you driving like
Where'd
this?
you get your
What the
license
fuck,
from,
son?
The only reason why I didn't know
Forget
this
about
is because
it.
I joined a Discord call, and then like whenever they're gaming, like I'm coming home from work, I'm just driving home, and then they just hear me go, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like I'm just raging, bro. It's so funny.
Where'd you buy your license at, bro? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, man.
Get
No,
you out of here.
No,
because
that's a
honestly,
fair question, bro.
What cereal box did you get your license from?
no, but like
'Cause
for
what the
real,
fuck,
no, but
bro?
for real though, like back then, like say when like I know that my brother like when he was driving like when he was my age, fucking there wasn't as much mopeds and bicycles and shit back then. Nowadays,
that's
like
true, yeah.
we got like these like crazy
But
wannabe
Migrants.
Wow, that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's true. These migrants
Cancel this
that,
man. Let me stop.
that are
No,
like
no, but
here.
to talk about that
on
actually
the
about
mopeds.
the bike situation and
Yeah.
shit like that, because you guys know I ride my bike too, right?
Yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
but but I don't ride the e-bikes or all that shit. But I do feel like should start regulating the e-bikes and the
100%.
mopeds because believe it or not, those are the ones that get into most accidents
Yeah.
in New York. Are the ones that kill the most people.
By one the other day.
Are you serious?
But like,
crazy.
but like his car, like his
Oh,
car got hit,
shit.
and so like the guy came
This
out.
motherfucker said my brother got hit by one.
yeah, I was like,
Well,
wait,
I
what?
meant like,
I was
I
like,
meant
oh,
like,
shit.
No, I meant like the car, but yeah, but like he was with like his sons, like his kids
Oh,
inside the car,
nah.
and then like he was saying like it was some hood guy because he was like, yo, like what the fuck, man, like you could have killed, because like my brother was making a turn, but this guy like he just spread through. He was trying to like I guess like clear him
Go
before he
over
was
him.
like
Yeah,
turned.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
his
then,
fault.
yeah, he just
100%.
cooked them, and then basically like you can see like on his door like it shit was cracked, and I was like, damn, I was like, fuck, and he was pissed.
Did
And I'm
he
like,
call the
damn.
cops or anything? or no?
Yeah, apparently, he did the whole thing. Like he called the cops and blah blah, and they made sure that like he was alright. And
Did the guy
and
stay or he
whatnot.
ran away?
Oh,
no,
they
like
got
he stayed.
ambulance.
Like
Oh,
yeah,
he actually
like,
stayed?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
oh,
you
shit.
know, I guess they went through the whole ordeal and whatnot. But like, it's not gonna do shit because like
I'm sure it's still gonna go.
I'm
No,
pretty
no,
sure,
no,
I'm
no.
pretty sure
I'm
the
only
cops
asking if he
know.
stayed because like most times they run away. Like I'm surprised the guy stayed because like most pets aren't registered.
But, like,
they don't have like
Yeah, that's
you
the
get what I'm
thing.
trying to
They
say.
don't
So
have insurance or
that's
whatever
what I'm
most of the
saying,
time.
exactly,
So, like, that's
so-
what fucks up the whole
Yeah,
thing. And
so I
my
was
brother
just
was
like, oh,
pissed about that,
yeah,
because he
I was
has
like,
to
this
do
guy's
that.
gonna fucking
Yeah.
run away or something. after he gets
100%.
it.
Yeah.
Did it
Yeah.
fuck up the moped?
Who gives a
Fuck
fuck?
the moped.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying,
What the
what if-
fuck are
no,
you
but I'm
talking
saying,
about?
He didn't
what
say
if-
anything.
No.
No, he didn't say anything about the moped.
But that's what I'm
But,
saying. What if he stayed because his fucking ride couldn't
yeah, his
go
show's
anywhere?
fucking
Yeah.
no, he only stayed because he was saying like, oh, like, do you want to call the cops? And he said, yeah. So like,
Oh, then he
that's
cooked
why-
himself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So he just cooked
Yeah,
himself
it's
like a
fucking stupid.
dumbass. So I mean, I don't know, but
Yeah, you're the type to tell Brian like, yo, this guy murdered somebody. He's like, how's a murderer doing?
How's the guy's family?
No
How's
one
the
ever
guy's-
thinks
how's
about
the guy
it, bro.
family? No one
Nobody
ever
ever thinks
That is
about
true.
that.
No one ever thinks about the other.
I
Well,
guess-
I
I
mean,
guess that's
well,
true.
actually, like, I don't know about that because you always hear about freaking Ted Bundy or like Jeffrey Dahmer and whatnot about those
From the
murders.
victims.
Yeah, yeah, but then like you hear about these murders and then everyone loves them.
Whoa. Not everyone.
What do you mean?
The women.
Okay, the women. All right, let's say the women.
Women
yeah.
have this weird sadistic like love for serial killers.
I mean,
They
like, can
watch
you
it, like,
blame
20
him though?
minutes before going to
Can you
bed.
blame him? Those guys are really doing it, bro. They doing it big, bro. They're really doing the shit that they said that they was gonna do.
And they're the best at it.
They're the
Nah,
best, bro.
nah,
Like, look
bro.
at their legacies, man.
The way he had that dude dancing though in Dahmer, bro.
Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah.
I actually don't know what you guys are talking about.
He
the,
had-
the Dahmer documentary.
A Dahmer documentary.
They did
No,
like a
I think I
TV
watched
show
that.
about Dahmer.
Yeah, the TV show.
No, I don't think I watched.
He had a black guy like stripping and like dancing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because he killed like it's well, I'm pretty sure he was gay because he would pick up a lot of gay guys and young guys too,
oh yeah, he was known for killing a lot
Yeah.
of young gay men. Right?
and he would like decapitate them or like do like sadistic shit,
Eat
like
their
torture
heart.
and
Yeah.
whatnot. Yeah,
Was it
yeah,
sicko? When did he eat
that's
them?
not it.
Yeah, he
yeah,
would eat them.
yeah. He would eat
Put it
some
in
of
the fridge
them.
and shit.
Jesus Christ.
Insane work.
He took the trend.
That's
I'm
what I
so
mean,
hungry,
bro.
I
Like,
could eat.
like they were really,
He
were
took
really
that trend to
doing it.
literal, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry, I could eat. Ends up picking up. a
I'm
gay
so
guy.
hungry I could eat Jane Doe.
What do you think? What do you
fuck is
think
that?
Jeffrey Dahmer's morning routine was?
Fuck.
Like the Ashton Hall shit that you see.
Like the
From,
dude with the,
American Psycho?
No,
the dude using
oh.
the sparkling water.
No,
and
the
the
Saratoga.
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
Saratoga
Oh,
shit, and he would
okay,
do
okay,
like the
okay.
fucking
No, because I don't know if you guys seen the movie American Psycho.
Yeah.
Like he's a
I was
psycho
thinking
killer,
that.
but
that's
he
Patrick
has,
Bateman.
Who's that?
That's the guy that's
Patrick
like in the
Bateman?
movie.
Oh, I thought it was Tom Cruise.
No. I'm, like the
Christian
character,
Bale.
the
Oh my God.
character
Oh
of the
my
movie is
God.
called. The character of the movie is called Patrick Bateman, but the actor is Christian Bale.
You know the guy that plays Batman?
Yeah.
You know
Where's
Batman.
she?
Yeah.
You know Dark Knight
Where's the
Rises, Dark
traitor?
Knight and whatnot.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
Yeah, exactly. So
No. Wait. So that was actually based on a real guy.
no,
no,
it's just a story that
a
like
book.
it's
But
based
the
off
whole
a book.
point is that he
Oh.
has like a meticulous routine.
Yeah, that's the whole
Oh,
point.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he has
Yeah.
a crazy like morning routine, like he does like skincare and he
Yeah,
does like
that's
a
what I'm
workout.
saying. That shit
and
was crazy. Yeah.
yeah. So he does all that. Yeah,
All right.
Model citizen, honestly.
This whole time I thought it was Tom Cruise. I didn't know it was Christian Bale.
he does look like Tom
Bro
Cruise.
does
But
not
yeah,
know anyone.
it is Christian Bale.
I'm sorry, I'm not into movies.
Tom Cruise is like 5'3",
Jesus.
brother.
He is.
No, yeah.
He's
He's that
short.
small?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking about Tom Cruise, I'm sorry. Can I bring this up?
Well,
Yo, I was learning about Scientology the other day.
from who?
I've been seeing a lot of videos about that
Which
popping up on my
whore?
feed lately.
So I was watching a video from Channel 5.
Oh yeah,
Fox?
No.
what's his
Drew,
name?
Drew Gallagher, I think it is.
yeah.
Channel
Okay.
5 on YouTube, bro.
Oh,
I really
okay.
recommend watching.
Yeah,
it,
he's
yo.
cool. He's cool.
He's like
yeah.
really good. Like
Shameless free plug type shit.
what?
That is true.
True.
No, we just shouted out like another.
Oh
YouTuber
yeah,
for free.
fuck yeah, my bad.
No, but like he's cool though. Yeah.
Nah, he's
yeah.
mad cool.
Yeah.
Yo, if
Yeah,
he
he's real
finds
cool.
this out, I swear to God,
He's
he's
got
gonna
cool
make the
videos,
shit
yeah.
go viral.
No clue who he is.
Huh?
I have no clue who
Me
he is.
neither.
Oh really? No, I mean like he's like a journalist that would like be
Yeah.
going like it's like like it's like real raw shit. Like if
Yeah.
you just know what I'm talking about, like
mean,
then you'll
I
know.
If
think
you know,
If
you
you
know.
know, you know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
If you know, you know.
But he actually took out a new
yeah.
video and like explained Scientology because I was like, yo, I've seen it around. Like when I went to California, actually, I saw
Okay.
Scientology. Like I walked by it.
like the whole like center. And shit
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I was like, I've always had a like question about it. And then speaking about Tom Cruise, like apparently he's like a really big guy on like
super into it.
Yeah.
Super into
he
it.
like
yeah.
he actually like credits Scientology for his career
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
This other game.
He's promoted it for
Yeah, and, like,
100%. Yeah.
Isn't it just
A
science?
cult?
No, it's actually a cult. Nah,
Yeah.
like if
Oh,
you
type shit.
no,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if you
it's
really
like a
look
cult,
into it,
yeah,
bro, it's
yeah.
like so apparently this guy started back in like 1973.
Yeah.
Like he said that like apparently like this guy from outer space, I forgot his name, was like he's like this
Okay.
Saiyan.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no,
what
it
was
was like
it?
these gods or like these
Yeah.
aliens or something like that, and they approached them, and then told them to just fucking, what was it again?
No. So they came down to Earth and they threw a bunch of like these alien beings inside this volcano, right? And then this
Oh,
volcano
okay, yeah,
threw
yeah.
up these bad spirits that apparently attached to us for
Yeah,
millions of
yeah,
years.
okay.
So this guy made
I remember this.
Scientology a religion where you could like follow his steps, so you could get rid
Get
of
rid of
these,
these-
get rid of
yeah,
these
yeah,
saints
there
or
it
like
is,
these
yeah.
bad energies attached to you. But you have to sign a billion-year contract where like after you die,
Billion-year
you
contract?
reincarnate and you have to keep serving them for 1 billion years of your life.
Don't take drugs, kids.
That's insane.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
no, but it's like a lot of these things are like volunteer. Like they don't really like. I guess you can't really leave once you're in it, but a lot of the times these people like voluntarily go, man. Like it's kind of crazy, like how some of
I'm
these
good,
things.
bro.
I've been hearing shit about how and like I've been reading shit about how
You read?
they take I can read
Read.
how they apparently take classes and pay money to like tell you like how to like just better yourself. Like that's just basically it. Like they calling for you?
No, they're just talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not yet, but
What's going on?
yeah, they were saying how you just gotta pay for these classes and they're like fucking like thousands of dollars like to just
Yeah.
fucking
I
like
feel like
you
it's a
know
rich
And like,
people
and like
It's
once
like-
you
it's like a
and like once you
betterment
join like the
self-class.
program, like and you want to be like a part of that.
All right, we're back from the little intermission. Hold on.
Yo,
That shit sounded crazy.
yo, that literally went everywhere. Pause.
That did explode all over me.
That literally just
Hey,
exploded
yo.
all over you.
No, did he?
That shit went on my phone, bro. Look.
Oh, my bad, bro. I couldn't control it.
my phone, bro.
That shit went
up your mic,
exploded
pick up,
all
pick up.
over the
No,
place.
did he?
Just under.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna rain this much.
Yeah, even my mom texted me. She's like, "Yo, do you hear the rain outside?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
bad."
my god.
It's so dark. Oh my god.
I'm scared.
What time is it? I can't see.
7:48.
How long do you guys like run these for usually?
Usually 5 hours.
That's how motherfuckers get tired.
So tell motherfuckers get tired of talking.
Like an hour
Yeah.
30.
Oh, that's not so
Around
bad.
that. Yeah.
Oh, let me check the.
We were already like an hour into it.
Yeah, about
It's
it.
about to
check
be
the
like an
NBA
hour, yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah, we're about
Yeah,
Yeah,
an
speaking
hour
of the
in.
playoffs, Yovers just mentioned during the intermission that the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they just got eliminated.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
got eliminated
They
right
got
now.
swept.
They
That's
got
crazy.
Yeah.
swept
Fucking
by the
swept.
what's the
OKC.
OKC, yeah.
Yeah.
Cavs
I'm
are
not
up
gonna
3-0.
lie. I feel like OKC and it might be OKC and the Cavs in the finals.
Yeah, Boston is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
and-
swollen right now.
Yeah, and Cavs have.
What's the
proven
current
this
score,
season
like?
that-
Boston's
it.
up 2-0.
Oh, 2-0.
No, 2-1 right now.
Oh, it's 2-1.
They won a game?
Yep. Yeah. Orlando won the game the other night.
Damn.
They beat them by just 2 points though.
It's crazy.
Was that when Tatum wasn't playing?
Yeah, when Tatum wasn't playing.
Or Tatum.
But
Or
damn,
Tatum.
yeah. I'm honestly kind of upset at the Knicks, bro. We almost
Okay.
lost.
We should be up 3-0.
We should be
We-
up
we
3-0.
should have been
but
up
we
3-0,
lost
yeah.
that game at home, and then we almost
Yeah.
lose the game.
Because
in Detroit. That shit
motherfucking
was-
Brunson wants to take all the shots in the fourth quarter.
He doesn't trust nobody, bro.
Like, bro, we have Big Purr. What are you doing, bro?
Purr.
Yeah,
He make
big
this
purr.
pussy. Oh, hey, wow. Let me stop myself right there. You should have seen
Yo.
Jordan's face. He was like, "Hey, yo."
That's crazy.
I mean, you might as well finish it per.
Nah, let me chill right there.
Nah.
Before people start
When
making
he's mic'd up,
assumptions.
that should be mad funny.
I was gonna be like, after all that,
God.
Oh my god, ref.
foul.
That's a foul. Oh my god.
You guys
After all
remember
that-
last year when he fouled out in Game 7 against the Mavs, or it was Game 6 against the Mavericks in the conference finals, and he was begging Scott
oh
Foster.
yeah, I
He was
remember
like,
that.
"Please, Scott, please don't call it." I was like, "Yeah."
Are you serious?
Yeah, I remember
I've
that.
never seen that
clip.
video.
I was
That's
see if I can get you the
too
clip.
Yeah,
funny, man.
he's like, please, next guy.
Cat's mannerism is too
Oh
funny,
my
bro.
God, bro.
I'm
He's
so glad the Knicks
hilarious,
got him,
man.
bro.
Bro, I think
No, but he's a hooper though. Like,
Bro,
he's really
I
good.
think
He is.
in the five, like where it shows like LeBron, Anthony Edwards, and all that stuff, bro. Cat is in the baby shower. One of the scenes, he's like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, hey, "Yo, this guy." Yeah, but hey, he's our censor now, so I'm not gonna lie. I was a huge Cat hater in the beginning. Like I hated this guy. Like I remember texting my
Nah,
boy
he's a
Derek.
dog.
I was like, yo, fuck this guy. Why do we pick him up? He's a piece of shit. It's because, like, bro, he would always fucking choke in the playoffs for the
Wolves.
for the Wolves. So it's
Yeah.
like, why would we
The
want
Wolves.
somebody
The
like him?
Wolves.
You know,
Wolves.
the Wolves,
No,
the Wolves.
So our hours.
Awa,
The
awa.
hours. I want. So it's just like, why would we want this guy? But honestly, like, he's been fucking killing it, bro.
Oh,
He
yeah,
been
he's been good.
averaging the most double doubles like a Knicks player ever,
Mhm.
having like the most 20+ point. Like, yo, he's fucking killing it. This
Yeah, we have a
season, bro.
solid team.
We have a
Yeah.
good team, but it's just like we just can't finish. Like we just can't close off.
We
games.
can't beat any of the good teams.
Unfortunately, we can't. Even if we make it past like semis, like we're gonna go against Boston or Cavs, and we're not gonna win. So
Yeah.
which kind of sucks. But at least they're doing a lot better than what it was growing up. So
Bro.
True.
Yeah.
Until
Very
high
true.
school, we were trash.
yeah, it was
Yo,
garbage. Throughout high school, it was
like
just
our whole
hard.
lives,
Yeah,
it was just like
hard
growing
watching
up as
the
a Knicks fan. It was like so tough, especially like during like the 2010s. Like, and we only had that 1 year or like that 1 or 2 years where we made the playoffs, but it was only like it was just like second round exits. Like,
Bro, I'll never forget the semi conference finals, second round
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the Pacers.
yeah, I know that.
Melo
one,
tried to dunk on Roy Hibbert. I knew the game was over.
yeah, it was GG's right there.
Roy Hibbert blocked him. I knew the game was over.
Yeah,
It was GG's.
it's only so much that you can do. But now, like, it's looking a lot better, especially after the whole Phil Jackson era thing. Yo, that shit was kind of deep.
That was
He fucking
awful.
destroyed our organization,
he
bro.
cooked us.
He cooked us. He
really
destroyed
cooked
everything
us, yeah.
with that fucking triangle offense. And
And
Yeah.
and,
fuck
and you would think you would think that he would like turn the whole
organization.
the
around,
whole organization around, but like I guess
Well, he was trying to make Melo into something he's not, though.
Yeah.
Like what
So-
though?
Like Melo's not a. He was trying to give Melo that James Harden role. Melo doesn't do that.
No.
He's only a shooter.
Yeah, and we had Mike D'Antoni for a couple years.
Yeah, I
and
remember that.
It was
Yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the Knicks suffered for a while, but I mean, we're doing good now.
Still
Like,
gonna suffer later.
Yeah.
we'll probably be bad. Maybe like, I mean, we're not bad, but we probably won't make the finals for another like 10, 15 years. to be
Bro,
honest
we
with
need
you.
a superstar.
Yeah, but
Brunson's
gonna be a
good.
while.
Cat's good. They're not superstars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need like a KD or LeBron.
But I feel like KD. I
Giannis.
feel like, I feel like
Now?
KD is kind of getting washed.
We just
though,
probably
you know?
Nah,
need
he's a
like
dog.
we
He's
probably
not. It's
just
not like
need-
he's getting washed, but like he's getting old. You know what I mean?
We need like a Giannis level star though. That's what I'm saying. Like the name.
To be honest, like with the current squad, they probably just need like one more piece, but that's what everyone says. Like
It doesn't
we
matter.
need
We
one
can
more
get all the
piece.
pieces we want.
I know.
This
but-
motherfucker's not gonna play them.
Yeah.
Who?
That's
Oh,
true.
Tibbs.
He's
Yeah,
not gonna play
yeah.
him.
He's just gonna
Yeah,
keep the
Tibbs
starting
Tibbs
five.
has low key been trolling, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
really.
Yo, he'd be tiring
can't
them
really
out, bro. They'd be
explain
so
it, yeah.
tired after the
I'll
game.
never forgive
Yeah.
him for what he did to my king, bro.
Why? What did he
What
do?
he did to D Rose, I'll never
Oh
forgive
yeah, no.
Well, he never let him play, right?
Bro, D Rose,
Nah.
his knee exploded.
Yeah, his knee exploded.
I'm
Are you
so dead
serious?
ass.
Well, for the Bulls,
When D Rose tore his ACL
Uh huh.
initially,
Okay.
Tom Thibodeau
he was in the game
their head
up
coach.
20.
Wait, Tom Thibodeau was the
The
coach of the
coach.
Bulls.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Wow, Derrick Rose is playing.
Yes.
yeah. During his
didn't know
prime.
that?
You
No,
didn't know
I
that?
never knew that.
Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah. That's where Tibbs came from.
No way.
Yeah.
Was that like Tibbs' first job as a coach or something?
Like,
or-
maybe.
no, yeah, probably. I mean, like that was like probably like the first
Wait,
time
so
like I've
so
really heard
so,
of Tibbs
so like
that.
he's known for playing players too much then.
Yeah.
Well, especially D Rose, because like
Yeah.
his whole
He was
fucking ACL
22.
got cooked. So
Damn. So a lot of
and he was
people
like the
blame
youngest MVP
Tibbs.
ever too. So.
I blamed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? How many minutes was he playing the game, Derrick Rose?
Probably like 40 something.
Yeah.
42 maybe.
There was this one game where like he was like they were like it was like a blowout, and there was like no point in Derrick Rose like just being there, and he got injured. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the game.
What was that? The first time he got injured, or the second time?
First time.
That was the first
They
time.
were
right?
beating Miami in the conference
I
finals,
forgot
I
who
think.
it was, but
They
yeah.
were beating Miami in the conference finals. They were up in game one, I think. That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a good one, bro.
Oh, so they were up in
Trying to
game
be
one. So
silent.
they
Yeah.
could have. Derrick Rose could have sat down basically.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah.
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And Tibbs kept playing him.
Yeah, and I think
That's-
Miami went to win the series 4-1.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That reminds me of
Labuki.
what-
Lapuki.
that reminds me
Labubu.
of I think there's one year I forgot. I think KD was on the team the Warriors team. It was like 2017, 2018. They were going against Kawhi. I think Kawhi was
Oh, that was the finals when he tore his Achilles.
Nah, I'm not trying.
Wait, who told their
You talking about when KD tore his Achilles?
No. I'm talking about when I'm trying to think of when Kawhi got injured when he was playing against the Warriors because
Oh, the
I remember.
Spurs?
I think I think when he was on the Spurs actually.
Yeah, he was on the
Was
Spurs.
Zaza?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Zaza.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
Like you know what I'm
Zaza
talking about?
Pachulia?
Yeah, he was
I've
taking
seen
a
that too.
shot and he landed on Zaza Pachulia's foot and then he got fucked. And then for the rest of the series, I think the Spurs lost.
Oh yeah,
But they
I
had it-
remember
they
that.
were
I
up
remember
20.
that. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
They were up
Kawhi took a shot, right?
They had
Yes,
a chance.
I remember
they
that.
had a
Yes,
chance
yes.
to actually beat the Warriors.
The
but-
KD Warriors.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
then Kawhi just
Kawhi
got
got
cooked.
injured. Yeah, I
And
remember
it's like,
that.
They were
There-
up
there-
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many like what ifs. Like it's
Yeah.
just like damn. Like
It's because
can only
Kawhi in
imagine.
his prime, bro, was
He's a
fucking
dog.
Bro,
nasty,
Kawhi
bro.
now, bro.
I mean,
Oh my
Kawhi
God.
now has been
Bro,
playing
he had
pretty
like
good.
37 the other night.
I know,
They're
bro.
playing now, actually.
Oh, they
Let me
are.
see
Yeah,
the score.
yeah, they are
are?
actually. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they played later. At 8.
The Toronto run was the greatest
Legendary.
thing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
that series has been pretty good. The
They're
Clippers,
down
the
9.
Clippers and Denver series has been pretty
Yeah.
good too. Not bad.
And that's been pretty
Nuggets are
fun to
up
watch.
9 right now.
Second quarter.
Third.
Oh.
Insane. Yeah, and like there are moments like that where like I just think and wonder like I'm like damn, what if like this didn't happen, especially when like that certain situation with Kawhi and Zaza, you know what I'm saying?
Zaza,
Yeah, that's how you
Pachulia.
know it's scripted. It's always the first game. First game up 20, and then they
Yeah.
just die.
Yeah,
Cavs
out
Warriors
of nowhere.
2015. Kyrie's kneecap falls off.
Yeah, that's I remember that. Yeah, and then the Warriors won.
Oh
At their
yeah, and
first
then
trip,
LeBron couldn't do nothing.
LeBron got cooked.
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
LeBron
Yeah.
was by himself. They,
Yeah.
they didn't get swept though, right?
No, they
No,
lost
no,
in 6.
they lost in 6. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, shit. At least they won 2 games though.
That's
Props-
when
props
Iguodala
to-
got a Finals MVP.
He got over
for
fucking
holding bro to 33, 10, and 12.
yeah, like over fucking Steph Curry, who's like playing out his
Yeah,
fucking
why
goddamn
did Iguodala?
mind,
Why
bro.
did Iguodala get MVP
bro,
that series?
because
He's guarding
LeBron
LeBron.
didn't win, bro.
That's the only reason.
I bet you Max Kellerman was probably going insane, bro. I swear, man.
Nah, bro.
He's a big LeBron fan.
No, fucking
the clip.
The clip. You
I
know what
want
I'm talking
Iguodala.
Yeah.
You don't know the clip?
Nah.
Like
That's
he was saying-
crazy.
Like you're saying, like the fate of the universe is like the Martians like pointed like the laser gun like at Earth or whatever, and you have one person to like take the like shot that you want, like to
On
save
the
the
Warriors.
universe,
Yeah.
and it, like on the Warriors, and then he's like, I want Andre Iguodala, and then it was
Type
like
shit.
so fucking funny, bro.
Over Curry.
Over Curry,
Over
man.
Curry
And
is
yeah,
crazy.
everyone just started clowning
Wait,
him.
but was Curry
Yeah.
like playing better that series or not?
He was playing
was
amazing.
hooping,
yeah. he was
Yeah.
hooping.
He was
yeah,
hooping?
yeah, he was
that's kind of
hooping.
fun. I would feel some type of way.
That's mad funny.
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't Curry end up getting Finals MVP at one point? Or no?
Recently, yeah, in
2021?
2022. No,
2022?
2020.
Was
Was
that
it-
his first?
Yeah, 22. Yeah,
Because
that's his first.
when the Warriors won with KD got it, right?
Yeah.
KD got it, yeah.
Motherfucker was averaging 35 on fucking 50% shooting.
Bro, that Warriors team was so unfair.
That shit, bro, that shit had me stressed.
They
Bro.
swept LeBron the second time, no?
That shit had me stressed
Oh
watching
yeah, they
it, bro.
swept LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker had
LeBron couldn't
50
do
in
nothing.
game 1, and J.R. Smith
Oh
bro,
my
forgets the
God.
score.
Oh, yeah.
J.R. Smith.
J.R.
That
J.R.
game was
Smith
crazy,
like,
bro.
J.R. Smith was like, no, let me just hold the ball, just like fuck the
LeBron's like,
score.
shoot.
That's like equivalent like to like now looking at your mini map, like just like playing like video games in general is like fucking.
No,
like,
it's the equivalent of not shooting.
yeah. I mean like shit, bro. Like I guess.
It's like running up to somebody in fucking COD and just looking at them.
And just looking
Yeah,
at
and just
them.
looking at them.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, bro. I remember watching that game. That was so fucking stupid. JR caused the Cavs that game.
Everyone was so confused. Like, and I remember watching that
game, too.
game. I was wondering
Yeah,
what
it was
the
the
fuck
first
they was
game,
do-
too, yeah.
Yo, he might be spitting.
It's the
This-
first game.
This guy Brian might be spitting.
It's always the first game.
It is always the first one.
Yeah, that was
Scripted.
crazy. Yeah, fucking J.R. Smith, bro. Fucked that up for everybody.
Oh, you know what it is? Because they want more views, right? So they can't get swept. But then,
They get swept.
yeah.
They get
But,
swept.
but
type shit.
that's one of the most viewed clips now. So it makes up for the fact that they didn't
Facts.
play another game.
This guy's spitting so hard.
Yeah. It's
might be
right.
onto something, Brian.
It's cooked. Yeah, because you don't want them to sweep them in the finals because then they have less money because it's less broadcasted.
But everyone
Yeah.
knew, like, Especially-
I wish I knew.
They had the earpiece for JR. They're like, yo,
Especially
bro.
that year when, especially like, and after that JR fuck up, I feel like everyone already knew like that game kind of set the pace for like the rest of the series.
Yeah, it was cooked.
Can we just talk about the 2018 LeBron playoff run though?
Yo,
Like, can we just talk about it?
before we talk about that, it was so funny because Jordan and I were talking about this the other day. Well, not the other day, like it was like a while back. It was like a while back, and we have this
Wow,
friend. And then we have this friend. His name is Jazz. Shout out Jazz if you're watching this.
Shout out my nigga Jazz.
Yeah, shout out Jazz.
Shout out Jazz.
He's probably drinking maple syrup right now or something.
Yeah. He's a
With some Canadian
Canadian.
bacon.
He's actually from New Delhi too. You know, he's actually Indian.
He is.
What kind of Indian is he though?
He's Punjabi.
He's a
Punjabi.
Jutney chutney.
He's a Jat.
He's a what?
He's a Jat.
He's
He's
a
a
Jut.
yard.
And Jat. Yeah.
Yard.
But-
I love you, beta.
Beta.
I love you, beta.
Okay, beta. But no, yeah, he and like like
We were
It
watching.
was so funny.
We were watching the
Oh, yeah.
LeBronto series.
Oh,
yeah, the
yeah.
LeBronto series, and then he joined our Discord call, and Jordan was sharing his screen, and it was just Jordan and I just like going crazy over LeBron, just hitting them with the same fucking two moves every single time, doing the whole fucking like
The
shit, and then
the
the
spin
spin
fade.
fade away, and he's just like just cooking them every single
He
time.
hit like 6 in a row.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
insane.
was this when LeBron was in the
Yeah,
Cavs?
we were
Yeah,
watching
like,
a
yeah.
YouTube video.
Yeah, it was a YouTube video, and it was like it was like an hour
I think
long
it was
video.
Free Dawkins.
Of just
Christ.
cooking
It was-
Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, it was just straight up pure cookage, and then Jazz just joins in, and he's from Toronto, and then he's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, he's like, "What the fuck you guys watching?" And I was like, "Bro, we didn't even mean for you to just walk in on us like this. Like it
That
was."
sounds crazy.
But that's literally what happened. He walked in on us just like watching some shit that like he wouldn't like really like.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a brotherly moment.
That's crazy.
But like we were just like witnessing greatness, bro. Like what can you really say?
Yeah.
And like but that guy was like really on a run.
Shit was
Run,
devious.
yeah, he
That's the greatest basketball I've ever seen.
probably greatest I've
Yeah.
ever seen right there.
I mean, he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer. So
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean like at this point, like you can
Like-
say he's the GOAT. Like
Like, he's the
Yeah.
second best player.
second
That's
best player.
crazy,
Damn. I
damn.
mean like a lot of people have their opinions, especially all these old heads. Like
Yeah.
I
like
mean,
that one guy. Like you don't know how good Tim Duncan was, bro.
bro, as long as you have MJ, Kobe, and LeBron in the top 3 somewhere.
That's it. Yeah, that's really all that matters. Yeah.
I mean, like you got to think about it this way too. Like in the future generations, there's gonna be somebody better than LeBron, whether we like it or not. It's gonna be a couple thousand.
I disagree, but yeah.
It's it's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna be a couple of years.
I don't know if I can imagine someone scoring 50,000 career
Yeah.
points.
really.
Yeah.
Like LeBron.
Yeah,
Like on LeBron.
That's
somebody
insane.
could do
Maybe
that.
maybe
Nah,
someone
somebody
will
could
for
do that.
sure.
But that's what I'm
but-
saying. It's gonna take a lot of
The
years to
thing-
happen, though. You get what I'm
it's-
trying to say? Like
it's
it's
fucked
bound
up.
to happen.
It's
but
fucked because nobody
bound to
comes
happen.
out of high school now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Oh, wait,
Nobody comes
LeBron
high
came out
school.
of high
He came out of high
Yeah,
school, so
yeah,
he
he
has
did straight out of high
extra
school.
time.
I mean, so whoever
yeah.
does it now has to be averaging a lot more. Every
But
fucking
I was
year.
seeing something
That makes
about the
a lot of
NBA
sense.
that they actually wanted to get away from the college thing
Yeah,
and
'cause
go
it's
straight into high
ruining the
school.
game.
Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
100%.
college basketball is ruining the game.
100%.
Why?
Because
a
of
different
the,
version
of the
of the
way
game.
how like it's structured. Like
Yeah, like
yeah,
in college basketball, you play a specific role and that's it.
Mhm.
If you don't fit that role, you don't play.
Really?
Unless you're a generational type athlete, if you don't fill your role, you don't play.
And they'll just play somebody over you.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's why the transfer portal is like
Oh, that's why
this.
there's so many
and the
transfers.
NIL and all that
Oh,
bullshit.
Okay.
They need to just get rid of it.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of NIL.
Because if you go straight to basketball, then they'll try to place you like
Yeah.
where they think you'll do
Like-
best.
like for example, Bronny,
Mhm.
he played a little bit of college basketball. He's
Yeah.
not ready for the NBA,
Yeah.
right? LaMelo, he went overseas.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's one of the most ready prospects that we've seen in a long time,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and it shows in the NBA. He's hooping.
yeah, for sure.
So
But how long was he overseas for? Like a year?
For like a year.
Yeah.
It was like a year too.
yeah, it was like a year or two. It wasn't too long.
He was
he
in
came in
Lithuania.
2020, right? He came in with Anthony Edwards, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
so
got drafted what,
2020.
like top 5? No.
Three, number
He
three.
top 3, number 3.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Who was number 1 that year? Anthony. Right?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards,
And then
yeah.
number 2.
James Wiseman.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
That's
Isn't
crazy.
it the guy on the Warriors?
yeah.
Who did he get drafted? Oh yeah, the Warriors. Yeah,
They could have
yeah,
taken LaMelo.
Yeah.
That's
They should
crazy.
have.
They should have.
They
taken
really
him.
should have.
Oh my god! Imagine LaMelo with fucking
Curry?
Curry.
That's
Oh
deep.
Jesus.
Yo, that would
Yes.
have been like.
And Butler. Oh my god.
I don't think they
Butler's
would even
devious.
get Butler.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
they
wouldn't. They
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
need
been
Butler
able
at
to,
that time. Yeah. But so that'd be pretty crazy though.
But they lost their game too recently. The Warriors.
Did they?
Against who? Against the Rockets.
Rockets, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Rockets are a better team in my opinion.
They are a better
They
team.
are better.
I'm not really too interested in that series, but
What?
I mean, like, I don't know.
It's an okay series.
Like,
Butler's
it's-
hurt though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
Oh, he's out.
I mean, wait. I mean, that's what happened last game, no?
Let me see.
I don't know if he's though.
Let me
for sure.
see.
But I know he wasn't playing last game. Wait, so who's playing right now?
Denver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn,
He's not
Jokic has
playing.
31 points.
He's not playing.
that's
That motherfucker's a demon.
that's like a regular like
no.
regular
We need to
degular
talk
like
about that
stat.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
That
Jokic.
motherfucker's a demon.
Nah,
no,
Jokic,
you know what sucks?
yeah.
I set up a fucking bet today and didn't even like my first like 5 legs didn't even hit.
Type shit.
Okay.
That shit got me so-
Bro
First
went
5
all in.
legs. You went all in.
You shouldn't be betting, bro.
Bro's looking like me at the rec center.
Oh my god.
Yo, Jokic right now has 31 points and 16 rebounds.
Take the
Jesus
gold medal on that.
Christ.
Something like
31 and 16, and it's not even
Yes.
the fourth quarter.
No, oh, the third just ended. That's insane.
Shai's the MVP though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that, yeah.
A lot of people say
He's
Shai's
not-
MVP,
he's not MVP.
bro.
That motherfucker's not no MVP, bro.
He's
You
not.
don't think so?
Everyone knows it too.
It's Joker.
Yeah, everyone knows it.
You
Like,
know
I
he's
mean,
better.
but Shai's the one that kind of took his team to the playoffs, and,
But
everything. And he's still doing it right
Joker is top 3 to 5 in every
now.
statistical
In every statistic,
category.
right?
yeah.
How are you not the MVP?
He carries his team every season, bro. They've been sleeping on him like the
Yeah,
past
he was.
5
You
years,
saw,
bro.
you saw that
He's the
video
only
of,
big
of
man
him
to
being
ever
tight.
average a triple double.
What do you mean?
Huh?
He averaged a triple double this year as a center. That's
Like,
not the MVP.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Like,
crazy.
what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, actually?
Yeah.
But that's the biggest talk right now. I mean, if SGA wins, wait. So when do they announce the MVP though?
I think at the start of the finals.
Yeah.
So you see, so it's I guess whoever makes it to the finals
Wait,
because
at the start?
if
the
GA
start of
takes
the
his team to
finals,
the
I'm sure.
finals, then they're gonna give it to him. But if I feel like if Jokic takes
No,
him
it's a
to-
regular season award.
Oh, it's a regular season award.
Yeah, for the regular
Oh,
season, yeah.
Damn, I guess Jokic deserves it then.
I would say it's Joker.
Yeah, 100%. I'd rather
But
him
then
than
again,
some
I'm known
fucking,
as a fucking Shea hater.
But I mean, like, he is a free throw merchant. You
Watching
can't-
him play is so
Bro,
boring.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, I saw that. They didn't give him any free throws that one night.
And they got spanked.
They
He
got
had like
spanked.
0 points, bro.
They got
He
spanked.
barely scored nothing. I'm like, damn,
Bro, I had 15 points in like 32 minutes because he had no free throws.
Jesus Christ,
Like, come on, bro.
that's insane. I don't know, man. Everything is scripted, like Brian says.
That's what I'm saying. All right. So, last time Josh was here, we got accused of being misogynistic. So, do you guys think we're misogynist?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Really?
I just think we stand on business.
Wait,
I
who,
don't
who
think
said
so.
you guys were misogynistic?
Some girl I used to fuck with.
Girl,
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I know what
that.
you're talking
know what
about now. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, wait, who the fuck?
This was
said we're
funny.
I really don't think we are, but
No.
Every woman thinks that men with headsets and mics are misogynist, though.
I mean, generally speaking, sure, there's a lot of red pilled shit, but
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, like,
What
I saw a
inherently?
Red Pill episode. That shit was great.
I mean,
But
like,
what
I
I-
feel like
what inherently is misogynistic about talking about how women need to be held accountable?
nothing really,
Nothing,
like literally,
yeah. but I feel like that just comes from like the red pill stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it does.
Maybe.
that gets thrown like a lot. The fucking being misogynistic, it gets like thrown out a lot. Like on a lot of people nowadays, because like, we talk about stuff like this, and then like it's very popular, and then a lot of people hate it.
Yeah.
Especially like the culture and like the mindset like behind it. Before it was just like about like trying to work out, better yourself, and like trying to be the best man that you can be.
prosperous men.
And now it's just like, oh, trying to regain your masculinity or whatever, and the patriarchy and shit like that,
It's all a
and
bunch of
whatever.
bullshit.
Like,
Yeah, it's like
It's like a pipe dream, bro.
like,
Like,
why-
they sell you courses
why
and
do
shit,
we
like to better yourself.
Why are we like talking about shit like this when like it's already like embedded in us, like to just like I mean, I don't know. I grew up like the way how I was like raised, where it was just like you are supposed to just be true to yourself and just be like a man and just actually like hold yourself to a higher standard and just like be a good person all around. Like
Yeah.
that's just what it is. Just have good morals, be a good person, and just do right, for yourself and others.
I think we're kind of living in like a culture, society where there's this stigma of like punching down, I guess, because like whenever a guy critiques a woman on anything, right, it's like he's being misogynistic. He's like trying to do an attack on women and like delegitimize them, right? Like for example, like the Me Too movement, right, or false accusations, or critiquing how I don't know, like when we said some shit about women saying outlandish statements and then just being like justified and okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
because there's no accountability.
Right. And when you
They don't
bring
even
that up,
hold themselves accountable within each other.
sure. I think it's just interesting. Like it feels like you can't like say how you really feel, or have like a different varied opinion, right?
It's because like another way I see it is like you also got to think about society. Like if society thinks one, like if a majority of society thinks one way and you think differently, they're gonna attack your opinion because you're different. You know what I'm
That's
trying to
true.
say? So it's like even if you try to talk about a certain topic or
Which is fucking stupid because this whole thing, it's all about diversity now, right? It's all
And
about
inclusion.
an inclusion. But it's not intellectually. It's always diversity and inclusion based on appearances and gender and all that nonsense. What
Yeah.
about what's actually in my damn brain?
yeah.
Why is that not included in the diversity?
I feel like it's only it's not nuance. Like it's only diversity, equity, inclusion when it comes to fit a certain narrative that they want to perpetuate, and not like like a real inclusion, right? Like a lot of people are ostracized. Like for example, even the red pillars, right, or like people who have like a similar mindset, or fucking Trump supporters, or fucking Republicans, right? Like it's all demonized in Western society. Fucking modest women having clothes that don't show your hoo ha, right?
Mhm.
Bro, you go to the gym,
Yeah,
it's
it's crazy. Yeah.
it's a strip club.
This guy.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole.
I have a Muslim friend. He's a big boy. I'm trying to get him to lose weight, and
If
bro,
you know, you know.
he's doing pec flies, and you just look forward and like what you're trying to like close, and there's this woman who has her fucking like lingerie, bro,
Her
like a
nalgas
thin
out.
thing that just barely covers her nipples, and she got the BBL, she got the whole like leggings and everything. She just walks right past him, bro, and he's looking at the floor, bro. Like he can't even look straight, bro. It's crazy.
He's just scared.
You
of
know,
women.
it's funny you say that because I've been in a situation like that. Like I try to use a machine, like and then a girl is like gets in front of me and she bends over and this and that. And it's like I don't want to look that way because God forbid, this guy.
You just take a big
God,
sniff.
God forbid
I
she
was
like
just
she
inhaling,
like
bro.
turns around and she's like, oh, what are you looking at me for? And it's just like, oh, like
Shut
It's
your
like-
ass up.
it's like where am I supposed to look? Like don't get me wrong, I'll look at the floor and do my workout, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't want you to think that I'm looking at you because I
Yeah.
don't want to get accused of something either.
I feel like this was
And,
such like
that's such a problem because I shouldn't
Yeah.
feel that way either.
Right?
I shouldn't be afraid
This
to
is
like
such,
just
like-
look forward.
Bro,
and-
it
this is
fucks
such
with
a
me, man.
universal
It fucks
guy
with you, man.
thing.
Yeah.
Where
Honestly,
like yeah.
Fuck that. If I want to look at something, I'm gonna fucking look. And if you have a problem, it's your problem.
Bro, it's becoming
It's
a
not
problem
my problem.
because the machines are structured in a way where you look at them, bro. I swear
Yeah,
to
because they'll
God,
have a machine looking forward, and then the other machine will be facing you.
yeah,
Bro,
that's how it be.
there will be an
sometimes.
inverted leg press where you're pushing up and you can fucking see.
That's crazy.
No, I was doing a leg press, leg extension, right, when you push out, and there's like another machine where it's like a bench and like you basically do flies and shit. And this woman stood there and like she was wearing like a low cut top, and it's like, where the fuck am I gonna look? And then I'm looking down and I'm pushing, and it just looks like I'm grunting like for weird shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is also like
It just
the
feels
way
weird,
we're
man.
perceiving the situation. Because most people aren't gonna look at it that way. I would hope.
99% of the time, like not really.
I feel like it's just offensive. Like you got to look everywhere around, like where you're supposed to look.
It all comes back to what I was saying about accountability. We're supposed to morph and change society around female expectations, which is nonsense. Like, women don't want you to look at them. They don't want you to approach them a specific way in specific places. Like, who are you to tell me when to approach you?
I mean,
mean-
you can tell them.
I mean,
If
you
I,
can tell
like-
somebody don't approach me.
If
Yeah.
I want to approach you, I'm gonna
funny.
fucking approach you.
I think okay,
It's
okay.
your responsibility to fucking say no.
Jordan, do you have Riz, bro? Is this Riz?
This is negative
I can't-
Riz. This is
Yeah,
not.
I can't.
I'm just saying, like,
Jordan's the type to be like,
it's
yo, you're
not-
fucking coming home with me right
Yeah.
now. And you better not say no.
I'm just
do
saying.
not bring the huzz around.
I
them.
shouldn't have to
Don't bring
fucking
the huzz around
create a
Jordan.
whole game plan
If
about when to approach someone. I gotta fucking okay. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna do these exercises because I know she does these exercises on this
Oh.
day. I don't like no, bro. If you look good and I think you look good, I'm gonna walk up to you and say, you know, you look good.
Yeah.
If you don't want me,
You
that's
look good.
you look good.
You can
look
just say no,
good.
thank you. I'm not interested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
But that's how it goes. I feel like most
But
like,
then if she
those
says
are-
no, thank you, some men get upset though.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
be
true.
like,
'Cause
oh, you
then
know
that's-
what?
'cause
No,
that's
fuck you. You
pussies.
know, who do you
That's
think you're better?
pussies.
that's where it gets like
Yeah.
real bad
The
when
incel talk.
especially if
Ah,
you're a guy.
fuck you too then.
Yeah.
You ugly anyway.
You ugly anyway.
those
Nobody
type of-
wants you.
Those
That's why
type
you're
of guys,
single.
those type of guys ruin it for
Yeah,
like
they,
for
they just fuck it
everyone,
up for
bro.
everybody else. Yeah.
Sure.
Because like the girl
sucks.
might be like nice. She's like, no, thank you, I'm okay. And they'll be like, no, fuck you, bitch. Like, who the fuck you think you are?
I didn't even think you
It's
were
like,
cute
bro,
anyways,
like,
bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Then why'd you
but
even
it's
approach
also-
her?
I see all these
But it's also-
fucking. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because like some people don't like well some people don't have like siblings or aunts or like moms like that like they actually grew up with
Yeah.
or they actually even like care for like that.
Some people are socially
Yeah.
awkward, man.
Yeah, that too.
Especially
Like,
now,
you know.
bro. They're growing up on iPads.
Yeah.
Like, how? Where's the
Yeah, the
social
iPad
interaction?
kids.
Yeah.
Yo,
iPad kids are so bad.
Speaking of
bro.
that, bro, I feel bad for the future like generation. It's so cooked because I remember I was working at this boys and girls club. It was like this after school program for like young kids, like middle school and like some were going to high school and whatnot.
Mhm.
And then I had like a group of like second graders that were like 8-9 years old and like they would like carry conversation with me sometimes and they were like mad funny, just like low jets. But like, bro, like they would bring their iPads or their phones with them, and then I'm like, bro, like, why do you guys always do this? Like, you here for a reason. Like, just come and like actually do the activities that we are here to do together, instead of you actually just being on your phone like constantly. And they'd be on their phones just fucking playing Roblox or on YouTube or on TikTok, and then some of them would actually post shit on TikTok, and then I'm like, bro, you're fucking like 8 years old, 9 years old, but like, what are you doing posting shit? Like, I don't know, like.
Yeah,
Now,
and
like,
and,
now
they're
it's
being
really-
exposed to like old types of shit. out
Now
there,
it's
bro.
really dangerous,
crazy.
like to
Hell
do
yeah.
shit like that. And I know, like TikTok, you have to be 13 years and older, like to have like an account. I think, but
Yeah. But
now,
who, but who the
yeah.
fuck is checking if they're 13 or not?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
now
trying to say? It's like,
no one's doing that proper type of
Yeah.
like verification and shit like
They
that.
are.
Has been
They are.
now. I think they are.
Ever
but
since the TikTok ban initially,
yeah, back
they've
then,
been doing it.
Back then,
but how do they verify you though?
You have to. I think they have like a.
You have to submit your ID.
Oh, yeah, it's
I don't know.
semi-ID,
I don't know if it's an ID or if like it's
Oh.
like parental.
it's like an algorithm based thing
Okay,
based on their previous data.
interesting.
TikTok kids,
Oh.
bro.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I guess.
yeah, because back then we had like. What is it? Unfiltered like internet, like fear pre-internet fucking like
It's
access.
because we grew up in that era. When did
Yeah.
when did the first iPhone or iPod come out? Like 2004? No,
I don't
2008,
even
I
know.
think.
2008, bro. We were
2008,
literally
yeah.
like 7 at that time, bro. We
Yeah.
literally grew up with iPhones. Like we like were around
Mhm.
this technology.
Yeah.
So it's like
We're like in that specific part where like it's like in the middle of like millennials. I mean, like we are Gen Z, but like millennial. And then like like the newer kids now, especially like my nephews, like we're like 6, 7 years, like 8 years old right now, whatever. And like we're in a specific time frame where it's just like we grew up with that old stuff, like DVD, DVR, whatever, CDs, stuff like that. We didn't have like smartphones with us. Some people still had like that big ass fucking phone that they had like the satellite or like the fucking thing that would come out like the antenna, and then we use that shit or like camcorders. Now we have everything all in this one device, so it's like
this is
Yeah.
literally a fucking mini computer.
yeah,
That's,
for
that's,
real.
that's what it is, bro. It's like everything all in one. Your camera, your
It's
phone,
pretty
your
cool how
computer.
fast like shit changes. So
Yeah.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
$1,600.
and now we
But-
have kids in
but-
middle school
but
that
the-
like
but the
have
thing
like iPhone like 8s or no, it's like 15s.
The thing
And
that-
meanwhile, like I had a flip phone.
But bro, the thing that's
Shut
scary
up.
is that
Yeah.
how fast all this shit advanced though.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? Like, bro,
Yeah.
we're at AI now. Like that's fucking scary.
You don't have to do your
And-
homework
Yeah.
anymore.
And the
bro, using AI for
Chat-
homework has been a
Chat
major help.
GPT.
Nah, bro,
Everything.
these doctors are
I use that
gonna
shit for
learn from
everything.
AI, bro,
Oh,
and they're gonna be cooked.
Bro, all I gotta say is, yo, good luck to all the people. not get those new nurses, bro. Cause
know,
man, these new generations, they're definitely using ChatGPT way too much.
Yeah, I mean it's
You can get a degree with ChatGPT, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
it's interesting because we're gonna be fucked economically, socially,
Yep.
even like with our
I've been seeing
politics.
I've
We're
been
gonna be
seeing
fucked.
people use ChatGPT for therapy, like for someone to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And have you been seeing on Instagram lately? I'm not sure if you guys been seeing it, but like, and I've been wanting to mention this, especially to you guys. Have you been seeing that like stuff that whenever you scroll through Instagram and then there's
It's like
this,
a little bar there.
it's
in
like a
the
little
middle.
bar in the middle
yeah.
that like it's like talk
I've
to
seen it,
talk to a
yeah.
fucking wet sock.
Oh yeah.
Or like talk to your future self, or like
Yeah,
talk to a
it's like an
banana.
AI. It's like an AI.
This
shit, yeah.
AI bullshit, and
But
then
bro,
I'm
like
like,
some of them,
what
like
the
some of
fuck?
them put celebrities
an
like
AI
talk to Snoop
profile.
Dogg. AI,
talk to
it's
Snoop
like
Dogg.
weird.
Oh yeah.
It's like
stuff that.
you're texting them, but it's like that AI. Like it's weird.
They're trying to impersonate that thing.
And
yeah.
then I think Instagram's trying to promote brain rot. Like I don't know,
Trying. You promote brain rot.
Nah, and you know what's crazy, bro? There was even a story of how like a mom is trying to sue a company, like an AI
I
company.
saw that because her son killed herself.
Yo, her son
Yeah,
killed himself
yeah, he
because the
killed
AI,
himself,
the
yeah.
AI told him to.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was like,
No, not
his,
that.
his AI. First of all,
No, no.
his AI girlfriend told him to.
No, I
Which
read
is
this.
fucking
I
crazy,
read this.
bro.
So like you guys know. Okay, so he was talking to. He was talking to. Listen. Yo, he was talking to an AI version of Daenerys, bro, from House of the
Okay.
from Game of Thrones.
There's more validity now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
Wait,
right?
wait. So he killed himself?
Yes,
For
like he actually
Daenerys.
killed himself
Yes,
in real
it
life.
was like 14 years old.
bro,
How
he
did
was
he
a
do it?
young kid. I don't
I don't know.
But
14?
why?
Because the AI told him
listen.
to. Bro.
Yeah, so like he was like it's because I read the article because I was very like confused. Like, you know, the way how you reacted, I was very like, you know, I read the same thing. I was like, what the fuck? Like how? So then I read it, and basically he was talking to the Daenerys,
Okay.
and then basically
Okay.
he was saying like, oh, I want to meet you, not like meet you, but like I wish I can be with you and blah blah blah
Oh
and
yeah.
whatnot. And then kids, I guess they can't really
comprehend.
tell the difference
Yeah.
between what's real or fake, I guess. I mean, I don't know. He's fucking 14. If I was 14, I would have known that shit. I'm sorry. To be real, like, I don't know, bro.
Nah,
I don't know
yeah.
what this mom's teaching him. Like, I guess she's not really active, like, in his life today because, you know, she's probably working or some shit like that, and that happens. But regardless, he was talking to the AI and basically just said, I want to meet you. And then she's like, oh, but, like, I'm sleeping, or, like, you have to be far away. And it was, like, words like that where, like, he interpreted the wrong way,
Yeah.
and basically he was like, oh, okay, like I want to meet you. And then she's like, yes, come meet me now. And he's like, okay, I will, I'll do it tonight. And then he killed himself, like, so that he can be with her. And like that's very tragic. It's very sad. But I mean, like,
dumbass kid, bro.
Oh my god.
it's sad, but like at the same time it's stupid. Like,
Yeah, it
how
is.
does that happen?
Did you have any mental health issues prior to that?
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. Cause not. Cause
I
like,
don't know, bro.
I'm saying like people do crazy shit like all the time, like for over dumb stuff. like
yeah,
that.
I mean, like,
yeah,
you've heard
but,
stuff like that,
but
like,
bro,
it's
like there's people without mental problems that do dumb shit like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
there are people that are just not.
They're just not meant to be like strong. I guess.
What's the
like-
word? They're not like
Smart.
smart. Yeah, I guess that's the way to put it. I was thinking, I was trying to think of some other word, but fuck it, yeah.
I mean, it's also what you're taught, right? Like if you don't have parents to tell you anything, bro, and then they discover this shit all on their own. I don't know.
I mean, who knows, bro? What
You can
really
literally
say?
get raised by
The
an
world
AI.
is fucked, though.
This
I
is
mean,
the most like superpower country problem of all time.
Oh, like
yeah,
first
for
world
sure.
issues.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Like think about what we're saying, bro.
Yeah,
He's talking to a fake character and he killed himself.
and he killed himself.
There's
yeah,
little jits in Africa eating fucking sand.
I know. It's
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying, bro. Like, and
Crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Also,
so
why
fucking
does he know
stupid.
who Daenerys is, bro? His parents shouldn't let him watch that show.
No, I don't think he knew like who
He just
Daenerys was.
probably
I think
chose
just saw
the-
it as,
yeah,
like,
he just probably
chose
saw
a
the
bad
baddie.
that's it,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was
I
like,
mean, who knows?
I'm gonna start talking to this person.
Yeah. But like, yeah, like Jordan
So
brings up
silly.
a good point. Like we say all this shit and we think it's like, oh, it's like it's crazy or sad, but then it's like, bro, there's kids in the other world of the fucking country like are going through war.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Bro, the kid that
Kids-
made my iPhone is younger than that kid.
Oh my god.
Like, come on, bro.
And he
Nah,
wouldn't do that.
he's spitting though. He's being real. Like, bro, the
Yeah.
battery that comes like from my phone, bro, that shit is like being fucking mined by like 8-year-olds or like
Yeah.
fucking people that are like, you know, all the way in whatever fucking country.
Probably India.
I forgot what country. I'm like literally blanking out. But
It's,
yeah,
isn't it Taiwan?
yeah. No, those are
Nah.
for the chips. I'm thinking like batteries and stuff like that. No, yeah, Taiwan is known for like their chips.
Didn't say nothing.
I think it's some African country. I'm like totally blanking out on it, but yeah, shit like that's just crazy. But I mean, like, hey, but you just gotta be grateful that
I don't
for the position we're in.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for the kids nowadays, to be honest with you. I don't, because
Like for this country, you mean?
yeah, like for
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
generation of America, I don't
Yeah.
feel bad for them because they have this sense of entitlement and privilege.
OT, bro.
That we never
like, it's
had.
insane. Yeah.
And-
I'm happy you said that because it's true, bro.
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
They've been doing-
It makes me like,
I feel like that generation that's coming up, bro, like they complain so much.
bro,
Like you have no idea.
why does
It's
everyone
insane.
need a fucking safe space?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's our generation.
It's not though.
It started
it
with
is.
our generation.
somewhat.
It's not somewhat. It's in every like school and.
I mean, like you guys hear about millennials. I mean, like I hear my older like siblings too. Like they talk about Gen Z and like all the younger people, because like that's how we're kind of talking about like just the different age groups.
Uh-huh.
But they kind of put us like all in this one category, especially me and my little sister, which she's also Gen Z because I think she was born in like 2008 or 7.
Yeah, I think after
Yeah.
2009 or 10, it was
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
generation. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
It's like from 2000.
But there's a
to-
distinct difference between the people born from 2000 to 2004.
yeah,
I
100%.
versus
totally
the
agree with.
people
Nah,
born
nah,
in,
nah,
like,
I agree with you. with that
2004
too. Yeah,
and
bro.
2008.
I feel like
Yeah.
people after 2004 just like, bro, like it's like you guys are fucking entitled. They're like, it's just like,
They experience life in a different way because their first anything was probably our second or third of whatever that
Mhm.
is.
right.
I mean, like the school that we went to, like I'm living like right there in front of it, and it's just like I still see the kids, come out sometimes, and then like I'm not sure if we were even that crazy. I don't think we were even that crazy, but like sometimes these kids would just be saying some wild shit sometimes, and I'm like, the fuck, like what are you guys saying or screaming out there for? Or they're like, breaking shit and whatnot. Like I know like one of them they broke a window in my house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know. I saw 2 kids like, they picked up a rock and they
Oh.
threw it at my house, and I was right outside my house, and I heard something like break. I heard some glass, but then I was like, what the fuck? Like, was that? Because I didn't see them throw it, but I heard it,
Oh damn.
and so then I saw them run away after like it broke, and then when I went upstairs, I saw that the bathroom window was like broken, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, that's kind of fucked.
And then I remember too, like this last winter, bro, and especially in New York, man, everyone that's wearing the shiesty stuff. This one kid, like during the winter, he had this not this winter, but the last winter, he had this really big piece of chunk of ice, fucking beamed it right on my face, and I fucking somehow like dodged it on
oh,
some
he told me
Oh,
about
you
that.
were telling me about that.
on
Yeah.
some Matrix
Yo,
shit.
that shit
I
was
fucking
crazy.
dodged it, but I was with my mom, bro.
Yeah, I remember you told
And
me.
I was so pissed that I turned around and I just started fucking cursing them out. And I was like, yo, you guys fucking stupid. And it was just like you can tell they're probably like 12, 13 years old or
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm just like, you guys
what
fucking
happens when you
stupid.
don't beat your kids.
For real.
Yeah,
like,
I told Josh, I'm like, you're better than me, bro.
And
I
they were
probably
wearing
would've
the
fucked
shiesties.
you. I
They
would
were
have,
wearing-
bro. You
they
know
were wearing
me,
the
bro. I
shiesties and
would have fucked
everything,
them up,
bro.
bro.
Like, bro,
I don't
and-
give a fuck if you're 10 years old. You're getting fucking beat.
Bro, I swear I wanted to put my hands on it, but I'm like, I can't.
Nah,
Like
yeah.
I'm with my mom.
You're with
he,
your mom,
he didn't
yeah.
hit me. Like
That's true,
like
yeah.
whatever. It is what it is. So you just gotta keep your calm and just keep it pushing. But they just like
If that would have hit you, you should have done something.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have like, especially like I probably would have like I think about it now in hindsight. I would have like grabbed their phone and just like called their parents. Or like just try to be like, yo, like I'm gonna call your mom. Like tell me where you live like right now. Like I'm just like bully the fuck out of them. Like take their money and their wallet and just be like, yo, bro, tell me, or else like
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna do this.
That's too easy. Like if I would have gotten hit by it, I would
Yeah.
have just grabbed his phone and threw it in the street.
Well, that too. But like also, I would like
Like,
to meet their
fuck you and
parents,
your
and then
phone.
I'll just break their fucking phone like right like in front of them. And like, what are they gonna do? Like
Yeah.
you're lucky I'm not
You gonna
pressing
break their
charges
phone
on
in
you.
front of
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the fuck are you gonna do? Like I can definitely press charges, but it is what it is. Because people need to know like accountability and consequences. But
That's the problem.
True.
Like, a lot of people don't know accountability or consequences.
It's not. It's
Like-
not. It's not something that's even taught in school anymore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
Yeah,
And I feel like kids
yeah.
have it a lot easier now growing up, bro. Like growing up, we used to have to take
Bro,
state tests.
they can
and
opt out of
reach.
that bullshit.
Yeah,
now.
they can opt out
Bro,
of that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think my mom did it for my sister one year. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, but you made me take all the tests and do all this
Yeah.
other bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
I
like, oh,
remember
but
that,
you
yeah.
know, she doesn't feel comfortable. I'm like, whatever, man. But I'm just like,
me.
but bro, they're starting to get rid of regions. They're starting to get rid of state tests, and it's just like, bro, like what the fuck?
We're
Like,
we
we're
are, like,
literally
the only
we're
state-
literally
we're the only state that
dumbing,
do
bro.
that,
We're
though.
dumbing down America little by
Yeah.
little, bro. We're literally
It's
like
not little by little.
like we're like
Yeah.
what like 114th or 200 and like what ranked in the
Yeah.
world. Like, bro, America's fucking
We
stupid.
have a
Just look at our memes,
fucking
bro.
bunch of retards.
Our memes are fucking brain rot. The kids nowadays are
Yeah.
being I mean, think about it. Like, bro, people in our peer group are fucking having kids, and then the people younger than them are gonna have kids, and we have AI and everything. Like, there's no reason for them to learn shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just gonna be cooked. And what are they gonna do for fun, bro? Our brain rot, like in the past year alone, has gotten so insane. It's like people throwing ice at you and shit. Like, people are gonna do a bunch of crazy shit and crash out over dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine another COVID now. I feel like it'd be way worse.
It would be a lot
I feel like
worse.
COVID did actually speed up like all that stuff, like the brain
I
rot.
promise you, if
and
there's
all that.
another like shutdown, I'm not doing that bullshit.
Yeah, me neither.
What, like
Yeah.
taking the vaccines and shit?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
doing
yeah,
none
me
of that
neither.
bullshit.
Yeah, me
fuck
neither.
that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any of
I'm
that.
not, I refuse.
That shit was so crazy because
I
like
actually even know doctors who like would refuse to do it. They'll be like, "Yo, don't
Bro,
do it."
New
I'm
York
like,
was
"That's
really strict
crazy."
about that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because
Really
like
on ass
it's,
about
yeah,
that.
it's because
Why
the
the
fucking
fuck?
Democrats were like on everybody's dick about that.
Like since when can public bodies
Mhm.
say we're only gonna accept people that have this documentation?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's why a lot of these like old places and things are getting sued now, and some of these people are winning because you fired me during COVID when maybe religiously or I didn't personally didn't want to get a shot or something. And now
Yeah,
you're firing me because
exactly.
of that. And now a lot of those people are winning cases now because
A lot of Jewish people are against vaccines.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a lot of them are
That
winning
too.
cases now
Yeah.
because it's like you wrongfully fired me.
Yeah.
Like you weren't supposed to do that. Like it's like a dictatorship if you really like
Yeah.
take away my
Yeah.
job and take away my
Yeah.
like point of living if I don't do what you want. Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
I mean, I had to take my vaccines because if
I
I
did
didn't
too.
do
for
it like
school.
for
They
school,
would not let me
school
register.
yeah,
especially.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they wouldn't let
for
me
me,
register,
they
yeah.
wouldn't let me register for my program for school.
Yeah.
It's
I
crazy.
wasn't allowed to go to work, so it's just a lot of things that just you had to get it. So it's like they kind of force it on you.
It was a very strange time, and I remember too. Yover and I, especially, we were just bike riding a lot during COVID, just
We
like
just bike a lot.
sparking it up too.
Yeah.
Just, like,
We'd go to like this
chilling.
area by the bay in Flushing.
Yeah. But we were also bike riding like everywhere too. It was like
Yeah.
real fun. Just like fucking just doing whatever. It was mad dead.
It was crazy though, cause just like going outside and seeing like not even a soul,
Bro, we would just be
bro.
like by
Driving was
ourselves.
amazing.
Bro,
We'd just
I
be by
lived, in,
ourselves.
I lived in an apartment building.
Oh,
Oh,
At the
okay.
yeah.
time, I was cooped
Yeah.
up in my apartment building, bro. It felt like prison.
No, I really did. I
Yeah.
think I only lasted like 2 weeks being inside, and then I told my
couldn't-
mom I was like, "Yo, I need to go for a walk," and I'm like, "I need a smoke break."
I would have to take the stairs to
can't do
like
this.
take my dog outside
Bro, I
That's
remember,
crazy.
because I couldn't be in the elevator with people.
I couldn't be inside like, and I remember I was living with like multiple people inside my house because my mom likes to like help people out and whatever, and like because we have excuse me, we have an extra room inside like the house, and sometimes people stay in or we have guests over or whatever, or we rent out the place and whatnot, or we help people out, and we were living with this one lady from church, and my mom was like also part of the church as well, and they would have these like Zoom church sessions. I joined it like a
Oh.
couple times and stuff, but sometimes it'd just be like it'd be so boring, and I'd be falling asleep. And it's just like I don't know, it just wasn't the same.
Online classes are not the same.
Bro,
Online classes,
bro.
online
I'm not gonna
Zoom,
lie, bro.
Yeah, online shit.
I
was
feel like I
crazy.
fucking got handed that degree in fucking
Bro,
pandemic, bro. Because a
Online
lot of
classes
teachers
are
didn't know what they
such
were
a
doing,
waste
bro.
of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So it's like literally, I remember I would log in sometimes, bro. I'm not even lying. One of my midterms one time was just to log in, watch a video, and answer 5 questions.
But
Yeah.
I was like,
what I don't
the
understand is
fuck?
if you're gonna make the class on Zoom
Mm-hmm.
and you're not gonna teach,
Mm-hmm.
why not just give us an asynchronous class?
What is that? Oh, that's what I'm having right now.
Yeah.
Like where like I only meet up once a week, and like most of the classes are online.
Just give me assignments that I have to
Yeah.
fill out and hand in.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Zoom, there's no meeting, nothing.
Yeah, we don't have Zoom
Like,
meetings.
why are we logging on Zoom? Oh, you're here, you're here, you're here. Okay, guys, have a nice
I
day.
hate that.
What is that
bullshit.
for?
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
What is that
You know
for?
what my teacher does instead of that? She just assigns assignments, and then if you do it, she'll count it as your.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it should be done that way because
Yeah.
that's kind of stupid.
You're wasting my time.
Or-
Asynchronous has taught me more.
All that is to
and
show
she'll
proof.
upload old videos that she already pre-recorded. It's
Wow.
like that's what asynchronous. And then we only meet up once a week to hand in those assignments or to talk about the lesson that she uploaded the week before. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I kind of like the class, one of the classes I'm taking, because we only meet up once a week. Every other day is like she'll send homework that we have to do, and if you hand it on time, that's your attendance. Like you don't have to just log into Zoom.
saw
Just
that
that's
too.
kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I took a public speaking course online.
Oh god,
Are you
Sounds
serious?
terrible.
That
Yeah.
sounds fucking.
that sounds fucking.
I felt like it was more nerve wracking
Stupid.
because it was on video than as
Especially
opposed to like
since,
me
like-
being in person.
Especially since everyone is like hearing you like on their like on their device, and then probably just
Yeah.
like judging you and like in the comfort of their home. They're like, yo,
With
who
their
the
pants
fuck
off.
is this retard? And just like, just talking about dumb shit.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Even like I found out like the year of like the pandemic, bro. A radiology class graduated that year.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
How did they even practice?
Apparently, like, bro, they was sending videos how to make their own like X-ray box and like
Oh
how to do
my
it at home.
Lord.
I swear to God,
That's
bro.
Are they even
crazy.
qualified?
I mean, they couldn't do. They had to do their clinicals after the pandemic. Like, they were allowed to go to like
Okay.
the clinical. So I
Okay,
think
so
that
they
class
still have to
took-
go through the-
Yeah, of course.
okay,
No,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
They're not just gonna.
No, I was gonna say because you said they graduated.
I
so
mean,
was like,
yeah,
what?
they graduated because, like, well, most homeworks and assignments were sent through video, like them actually performing the exams or like doing things like
Okay.
that. But then when they came to actual
Damn.
taking the clinicals and stuff, they had to go in person to hospitals or clinics and actually do them. Yeah. You can't take the test unless you can.
Yeah, I mean, even now with the jobs, like, they're still offering hybrid,
hmm
but it's not hybrid. And, the entitled weaklings are like, oh, you're saying it's hybrid. I want to stay home and work from home, and you're advertising it as
Yeah,
hybrid.
yeah.
But it's like, people invest into these office buildings and they own them.
right.
And
Yeah.
they rely on your company renting out the office to keep their
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
Just show up.
So you think
Just show
that
up. Yeah.
you're gonna be allowed to work from home forever?
Yeah.
At some point you have to go back into the world.
It
bro.
I mean, wasn't like that
I
back
have
then
a
either.
friend who like he only goes to the office on Mondays, Wednesdays, and
That's
Thursdays.
only for like certain
and
jobs.
then Tuesdays
though.
and Fridays he's like at home chilling. Yeah, it is true. It's
That's only for certain jobs.
yeah,
Like if
but-
you're a banker, if you're an accountant, if you're a coder or whatever, like you can
Yeah.
do shit like on your computer. Like
yeah, you don't have to be at the office.
yeah, my sister does that. I know she works from home like 2 or 3 days out of the week. My brother as well. And I know another lady in my building where I work at. She's a programmer.
Bro,
She just moved in
oh my god.
and she be working like from home, bro.
That's crazy.
And she hated it too.
Bro,
She said
really?
that she hated it. Yeah.
There's a lady that works in the lobby.
Oh, I hate that.
She
I would hate
works
that.
in
I would
the
hate that
lobby
so
with her
much.
laptop and her headphones
Why?
for like 2 hours.
Why did she do that in the lobby?
Because she wants to get out of the house.
All right.
That's crazy.
Oh,
It's
do you have a
fucking
big
annoying.
lobby or no?
Yeah, it's pretty spacious.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not-
So she
yeah,
just
but
like takes
it's
a
not
corner
even
for
all
herself
that,
or something.
though. Like-
She's just in the lobby talking.
Oh.
Oh my
I'm just like, yo, get
God.
the hell out
Is
of
it
here,
louder?
bro.
Is it-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm not.
like,
I passed by your job, bro. The lobby's not that big though.
It's it's a lot of open space.
no, I know, yeah.
But,
But
like,
even then, like you could hear people talking.
Yeah.
They're talking.
like it's
same thing in my building.
So
bro,
she's like, I have to step out of my house to
Yeah,
get
like
to somewhere.
go to the goddamn Starbucks. That's 3 blocks
Yeah, go
away.
to the cafe or something.
and it's
yeah.
so funny because like we're always on Discord. Like Jordan and I like our doorman.
Bro, I'm on Discord the whole 8 hours of my shift.
Yeah, same.
5 days a week.
And like when someone's in the lobby chilling, I can't say certain
can't talk
things
at
or
all.
stuff or whatever. I can't talk. And so like when they're just chilling or they're waiting for someone, I'm like, fuck. Like now I can't even say anything. Like, cause or else they're gonna hear my conversation and like I don't want them to.
Well, you shouldn't
hear
be on your
so-
phone anyways, Josh. So.
I'm not on my phone though.
They should
you
give-
I'm not on my
they
phone.
should make
I'm
the
s-
job actually a job.
Yeah. I mean like it is kind of a job, but like I mean the job is the job, but like especially at the door, it's like you're constantly being monitored through the cameras and you have to be on point by like just like what's going on outside in some
It's
way.
bullshit. It's a bullshit job.
For the most part, yeah, but I mean like for certain things like you kind of have to just have common sense for some of it and that's it.
What I don't understand is if you can get a machine where I have to scan the package, it logs it, tells you who it's for. They get a notification, and I can press a button to open the door. What do you need me for?
I don't know. I mean, like I know
Some people just like to literally see a face
I know
when they walk into the
I know in
building,
my
bro.
building, yeah,
Like
for
it's,
sure.
it's weird.
They-
Like no,
it's
no, I
very
know,
weird.
it's
I
weird,
mean,
but
in-
some people like that.
In
shit,
my
bro.
building, it's very old school because
Yeah.
I'm in the Upper East Side, so
Oh.
that's like that old rich money area dance, right? And
Back is starting to hurt.
and especially
Mine too.
especially
I'm
in
not
my
gonna lie.
building, like it's very it's a lot of old retired Jewish people and families and stuff like that, and they're always like really nice and stuff and cool, but I know that they like are very old school. They want that newspaper in the morning, in the front door, delivered, and shit. And I don't know. They just like the traditional way.
Yeah, man. Some people still like that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Time is it, by the way? Yeah, it's about to be
man.
9.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Should low-key wrap it up.
Any
Been on this for a while.
any final
Should always
thoughts?
wrap it up.
Parting words?
Not really.
Not really. I mean, thank you guys for having me.
May have
It's
said a lot.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's my first time. I enjoyed it. It's not
Uh-huh.
bad.
No, I can't really think of anything.
All right. Well, hopefully, we'll be back in our
In a timely fashion.
normal routine soon.
Yeah.
And looking forward to many more funny moments with you boys.
Yes, sir.
For
Alright.
sure. Thanks for coming on, guys.
No, for sure, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for inviting us. Appreciate it. All right, boys. Take care. Have a good one.
All
See you
right.
guys.
Thank y'all for
Peace out, man.
listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing.
Thank you. Goodbye.
That's crazy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you and good night.